inside in a good way, more like I'm distant. Watching my life like I'm not even in it. Hands on the wheel, but I'm not really driving.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up? Ayo, ayo, ayo.
All right, we're back at it. You know, a little late, but
no, for how it normally goes here. Hardly.
Oh, let me post to the Discord live now. And I'm gonna drop a link because apparently you guys don't get my notifications. Somebody was like, wait, where are you live? I don't see you. I'm like, what do you mean you don't see me? I'm right here. I'm always right here in the black hole. All right, let's get it. So we're setting up everything in the background here. Hope you guys are having a great night. I did not get around to what I should have got around to, which was actually doing more cards and getting those programmed in here. But who knows, maybe we'll do that later while we're kind of getting stuff done here. Yeah. But I hope you guys are having a great night. We're gonna get back into this Bricks and Minifig situation. It should be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun last night covering it. A week late to the party, but we get to binge it, and that's what I like. That's why I like being late to the party. Boom. Boom, boom, bam. All right, cool. Awesome. What's going on with y'all? I think I'm sick. I think I'm... Oh, all right. Pulling my chats up so I could actually see you. Heyo, Double X, what's going on with you?
Where did you
How are you doing? How you doing? I hope I got the right one here. Glad you could make it. Let's just start getting it. Double X. Heyo! What's going on with you, Super? Glad you could make it over here. I was actually gonna hit you up. I wasn't sure if you were awake, so I was like, let me not bother him. Let me not bother him. But good to see you. Don't let me distract you from your editing, bro. You better be getting some videos done. Guys, oh my gosh, I cooked this. Look at this. Oh, you probably can't see it, probably. Oh my gosh, we are locked in tonight. I went grocery shopping. It was freaking fantastic. Oh my gosh, and I got my phone finally. A day late, but we got it. So that's exciting. Let me let something play here.
Back in the black hole.
Broadcasting live from the edge of it.
Black hole hard, yeah, I'm fed by it.
Drowsy. Ayo! Now I got space. And I'm stretching. It's getting stretched out over here. No Diddy. No baby oil. But how's your day? How's your day been, Drowsy? I chit chat with you a bit earlier. Well, briefly. We had a few messages. How have you been going? Oh yeah, shut up with the rice. I got rice, I got fish, I got eggs. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot onions. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You got a whole black hole, the blackest hole, if you will, right behind me.
What they call loss, all loss.
I connected it.
Connected it. Now I got space.
And I'm stretching it. All right, we're gonna do something here. We'll do a little bit. There we go. Look, a little bit more chill, okay? A little bit more chill. I get this set up. Very good, man. Oh yeah, because you said you were going for a walk. I was curious what you were getting into. I'm about to eat and react to this insanity that is the Bricks and Minifigs situation. Went out and shopped, got some groceries. That was good. Picked up a phone. You know, I was up all night hanging out with you guys, and then I hopped in the Discord. I was in the call. I saw you message, and you were like, you know, I think you were getting some sleep or something. So I chit-chatted in there with like Bo. I think Chris stopped by. We were over there for like 5 hours, and then I ended up passing out hard. Very, very hard. You know what? I didn't check my other camera. I'm slacking. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. This is my stretch cam, so I can stretch out. Only when I want to stand up. Oh, we gotta hold up. Let me switch it around. I gotta pour up some, what are we drinking now? We're drinking some lemonade. Okay, hold up, let me pour it up. Oh my gosh. I'm squeezing the lemon fresh right now. Oh, we're out of lemons? Okay, hold up. You know what they say? When you're out of lemons, grab an orange, crack it open. There we go. Pour some orange juice in here. Yes, sir. Oh crap, don't spill it. Yes. Okay, good, very good. Boom. Ananive. What's going on with you? Ew. What's going on with you, Long? I missed the end of yesterday's stream. Did they get the Legos? No. Why do you say Lego? They didn't get the Lego. It's Legos, okay? No, they didn't get the Legos back. All right, we're gonna continue now to see what exactly happens. Let me pull you guys up here. Where are we at? Who do we got in here? We have got Super Bam in the chat. Long Bong, some say the longest. Yo, Drowsy, I need to make you a freaking card. Double X, I need to make you a card. I slacked. Guys, I slept today and it was really a mistake. I tried to edit some videos too. Sometimes you throw stuff around, you know, and it just doesn't stick. So I was trying to learn some cool editing tricks and whatnot, and I made some cringe. Well, my light just decided to off itself. Oh my gosh. Yo, you said you're currently near American Fork, Utah. Should I go visit, oh my gosh, Josh or the Popo and ask them if they're gonna enjoy prison? I can't tell you what to do in this context because, let me fix my light. You know, if you were to, listen, if you were to, let's do this. How about this? If you were to do that, what I need you to do, if you're 18 plus, you need to join the Black Hole Discord, okay? You need to record yourself doing it and drop that video in the Discord. That way we can watch it. Okay, we got your back, all right? We got your back. All right. We're gonna get, if they try to, I don't know, harass you or get you up on some fake charges, we're gonna get some shirts, Chewbacca with cheese. We're gonna get some shirts that say free Chewbacca with cheese. Okay. We'll be your like insurance, all right? You said you passed out after the Discord call. Yeah, no, I bet that. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you, yeah. No, I know you sounded tired, dude. I was surprised you were still up. Oh, what? Did you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, that's my new phone actually working. That is so nice. Do you guys just see my password? It's okay. I trust you guys. Not even close. Yeah, some people said this is gonna go on for years, this case. Cheers. Stay hydrated. Okay, guys. Cheers. We're drinking cranberry juice. Oh yeah. Fresh from the teat. Is it a black hole or is it Uranus? Whoa, speaking of Uranus, I'm actually, yo, Laura, how you doing? Hold up. But hold up, Laura, you said Uranus and something did not happen that is supposed to. Guys, we need to wake Nightbot up. Let's try that again. Uranus in the chat. Is Nightbot asleep? There we go. Okay, good. Nightbot's awake. Very good. That concerned me. No, Uranus, okay? I don't know if there's been any bigger developments with this since the last couple things I checked in on, but apparently, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but it is in the title of the video that we're about to watch. The title is I Got Arrested Because of Legos. This is coming from Reckless Ben. We're gonna go ahead and show his channel. Go ahead and drop a link like we always do. Oh, let's stop this music. It's enough of that. All right, because I'm ready to get into this, eat some food. I'm ready to eat some food while I smoke, just to, you know, make you guys feel uncomfortable. Crazy Sparkles, will you be covering the new body cam that dropped like an hour ago? What? If we get there, yes. So all we did yesterday was cover the first video he dropped. I'm thinking tonight we should be able to get through, I think, all of the other stuff that is dropped. Because I think he has a part 3, but it hasn't been released yet. So unless you're talking about a drop, hold up, let me see here. Let's pull this up. What is it, this one? Yes, sir. All right, guys, Reckless Ben on YouTube. Boom. Go ahead and give him a sub if you haven't already. I think I'm subscribed, guys, but I use a different browser for all my stuff. So blah, 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 blah. Don't worry. I do show my support. Go give him a like and a sub and all that. So 2 days ago, 4 days ago. Okay, I haven't seen, so I'm not seeing anything new that's dropped. If you know what channel it is or where it dropped, let me know. Yesterday we saw this one. I tracked down the thief who stole $200,000 of Lego. Basically, somebody said I should start with this one next. You guys let me know what you think. I was going to go chronologically here, and I was going to go Bricks and Minifigs respond to my video. I got Bricks and Minifigs leaked email, and then go to I Got Arrested Because of Legos. What do you guys think? Which order should I go in? Because I was going to do this. Somebody said, no, start with I Got Arrested Because of Legos. So what do you think? Chronological, or should we jump around? You're editing. Wait, what? This gets fun. Very good. You said it, the body cam has been released. A lot of audio has been redacted still from them. I'm editing subtitles in some of the releases. I got arrested video. Okay, cool. Can you shoot me a link or something, super? Or hey, what's going on with you, Gator? Hold up. Yo, Gator, we got you as well in here. Oh, tell me I got you in here. I'm pretty sure I got you in here. I know I have you in here. Come on. Okay, guys, I've been slacking hard. Before I get off tonight, we're gonna put some of you guys in here. That is so annoying. Did I just not put it on? Ah, man, that's annoying. Well, you know you got a card. Don't you worry. You said chronological? Okay, we might do chronological. You said, oh, my bad, my dude. No, the new one's from tonight. No, you're good. Yo, Crazy Sparkles. You're good. Bam Sucks 2026. Is that the name? Wait, is that a channel? Hold up, let me pull it up. Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa. Yo, there's a video that just popped up 55 seconds ago. No views. I'm about to be the first view. Yo, I think I'm the first view. This is crazy. This has never happened to me. Oh, man, there's already comments. Never mind. All right, guys. I got excited for nothing. Okay, this is an hour long. Holy moly. Okay, we got a lot of work to do tonight. All right, cool. Appreciate the link. If you haven't seen them to start from the beginning. Okay, we're gonna do chronological from the sounds of it. Yes, YouTube channel. It's where they leaked the policemen's were put up. Okay, very good, very good. Ooh. Hey, super. Never mind. I got it. You sent me this earlier. I'm gonna put this in my description. Gonna put all this in my description. Actually, gonna put some disclaimers in my description, guys. Everything is alleged. Okay. Until proven otherwise. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Let me copy paste some of this. Copy text. Let's go paste it. Man, I'm excited. All right, well, without further ado, let's go chronological with this while I get some of this background stuff done. Next video we're watching right now, Bricks and Minifigs, dropping a link to his channel right here in the chat. We're watching Bricks and Minifigs responded to my video. Let's get it.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs officially responded to my Lego video we made about them, and I haven't read it yet, but someone just sent it to me, so I was like, well, let's make a video about this. This is not Lego video part 2. Part 2 is still on my Patreon if you want to check it out. Patreon.com/RecklessBen. This is just our response to Bricks and Minifigs' response. Okay, should we pull it up? Actually, wait, before we start the video, we gotta talk about our sponsors. This video is sponsored by We Steal From Old People, and you can visit us at www.
Hey, we checked out that channel. It seems like a fantastic business. You should definitely check out that website, We Steal From Old People. We reviewed it. Looks like a solid company, I must say.
WeStealFromOldPeople.com. We're actually at We Steal From Old People's headquarters right now. This is our office, and we've been taking phone calls all day. Give us a call.
We would love to steal from old people for you if you want.
Yeah. But we can't take credit for our business model. We're literally just stealing from Bricks and Minifigs. They're the ones that thought of this genius business model, so they get all the credit for this. They posted this on their website. Let's see what they said. Over the past several months, many in our community have seen posts and videos regarding a dispute involving the former Bricks and Minifigs location in Salem, Oregon. We understand the frustration and passion behind these discussions. Do they understand?
I don't think they fully understand.
Because when I went to ask him about this was his response.
What's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No.
Bricks and Minifigs is built on a community of collectors and families who care deeply about.
Yeah, that guy that they just showed frustrates the heck out of me. I'm trying to like contain myself in the beginning of the stream, not start off swearing and everything. We're going to try to be contained for the beginning of this. You know, at least the first few minutes they say you're supposed to do before we start just letting loose, you know, before that water gets to us. Okay.
Fairness, and that is a value we share. Maybe Bricks and Minifigs just shows their care in a completely different way than most people do, and they show that care by stealing from people.
To be absolutely clear, Bricks and Minifigs does not condone, tolerate, or participate in the exploitation of anyone, especially older adults or vulnerable members of our community. I fucking love that they just specifically.
They're already dropping them, so I guess I can.
Especially older adults. Or vulnerable members of her community.
If they're not exploiting anyone, especially older adults, why are they stealing from older adults then? That seems like a weird way to not exploit old adults.
Yeah. When a complex business dispute is reduced to edited social media clips, critical facts are often lost. While we will not litigate this online, which they are currently doing, we want to clarify the core situation.
Okay, so I see what they're saying.
Okay,
so
we're good.
Right now they're saying this is all a big misunderstanding. Ben has edited these clips to make us look bad, but we're not really bad. Now, for the rest of this article, we're going to share our side that Ben left out, is what I'm assuming they're saying here, right?
Finally.
Sounds like
okay.
it.
Maybe we were wrong. Maybe Bricks and Minifigs is right.
Because I was saying this during their last stream. I want to hear from Bricks and Minifig. I want to hear their side of the story. Okay. Right now, I'm on the YouTuber side. I'm on Reckless Ben's side. If I'm being honest, but who knows? This could change because I'm still new to this controversy.
We should give them a chance to share their side of the story. So let's see their side. So it says the reality of the consignment claim. Much of the online narrative centers around a private consignment arrangement allegedly made by a former Salem store. It is vital to understand that Bricks Minifigs Corporate was not a party to this alleged agreement, nor were subsequent franchises who took the ownership of the Salem location after the former owners were removed. So Bricks and Minifigs does have a point here. The previous owner, according to Bricks and Minifigs franchise agreement, they're not supposed to do consignments. They're supposed to buy the Legos and then sell them. So I think the old owner broke the rules. However, this does not, basically what this is called a whataboutism, is what they call it in politics. Basically, Bricks and Minifigs is...
Wait, is that a whataboutism though? Wait, hold up. So the previous franchisor wasn't supposed to do consignment, but they were doing consignment. So then the new people took over. Now you would assume when a new owner comes in, they would assume the liabilities, right? For the contracts that the previous owner had. But if the previous owner wasn't supposed to take consignment, that becomes weird. That becomes weird. Let me just go back though. I want to hear that again.
They're not supposed to do consignments. They're supposed to buy the Legos and then...
Oh, shown to be false. The local franchise owner could sell Legos on consignment. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay, I just need to let... Okay. Whew.
And sell them. So
I'm jumping ahead of myself here.
I think the old owner broke the rules. However, this does not... Basically, what this is called a whataboutism, is what they call it in politics. Basically, Bricks and Minifigs is saying, well, to take the focus off the bad thing we did, look, the previous owner also did something bad too. So because she did something bad, that makes, I mean, it just makes both of them bad. It doesn't make them, this doesn't prove their innocence. But we'll keep reading. Maybe this is because, the first paragraph.
Even if that was true, let's just assume that was true, that they weren't supposed to be taking consignment. If it's proven that the Legos don't belong to them, then they should give them back to the guy. Even if they, you see what I'm saying? If they're like, okay, we actually don't do consignment. The last owner didn't do consignment. Here's your Legos back. Let's just call it even, and call it good. But they're like, no, we're gonna keep your Legos, and you can basically go fuck yourself. That to me is like, no. You can't have it both ways, dude.
Approve or authorize this arrangement, which is further proof of why they should not have the Legos in the store. If this is something that the brand doesn't do, if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't do consignment deals, then they should just give the Legos back, right? There's no reason for these Legos to be in their store. They didn't pay for them. They're not doing a business deal with Brian anymore. So just give them back. Easy solution. Franchisees operate independent businesses. While they must follow system standards, the franchisor does not automatically inherit responsibility for private, unauthorized agreements a local owner may enter into. This is basically corporate saying, hey, we can't control our franchises, right?
Yeah.
And then, but the problem is when you go to the franchises, they say, well, corporate told us to do this.
You've been supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
In the security camera footage, corporate's the one
Mom telling you to talk to dad, dad telling you to talk to mom. It's ridiculous.
Over the store.
Seeking facts over narratives. Serious claims require serious evidence.
True.
I do agree. We both agree with that.
True.
Yes.
We have repeatedly asked for the original documents and undoctored recordings that support these accusations. So
Wait a second.
Isn't
What?
that funny? Did we try to get the evidence over to you guys?
Yeah, did I remember that time when I had all the evidence in my hand and I walked into the store and I just said, hey, here's all the evidence. I'm not judging you. Let's figure this out. And what did they do?
Can we have like a clip like playing right now?
Yeah, let's roll the clip.
Well, so here's still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that. You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time just to get her to look at this contract.
Why do you think your friend would be entitled to our inventory?
What's his? He owns the Legos.
Huh? He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot? Are you stupid?
Dude, right off the bat, that guy, you could just tell is on some fuck shit. Man.
Josh, the police,
Yo, Super, are you sure? Super, you told me that this timestamp down here on the video is probably a filter. You think, is that true? Because it says 2019. No, like November 2019. That was blowing my mind. I was like, there's no way this has been going on for 7 years. So is it just a mishap or was it just a filter they put on it? I feel like that's odd to put a filter on it with a completely different date.
was a good clip. I guess this clip is them begging for us to give them evidence.
It
right?
sounds like it.
And that we were the ones that refused to give them the evidence.
It makes no sense. They literally go, we have repeatedly asked. Okay, that's bullshit. Selective social media posts and investigative style videos are not a substitute for the complete records and legal agreements that govern the rights of all involved parties.
Okay, let's put all the evidence right here. We got the consignment deal. We got the full inventory list that the Bricks and Minifigs store made that shows which sets were sold, which sets are still in the store, and which sets Brian has not been paid for. This was an inventory list made by the store. Here's the security camera footage of corporate knowing there was a consignment deal.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment.
Here's all the metadata timestamp pictures of the sets that were still in the store when the owner got kicked out. I've printed all of this proof out and tried to give it to them.
So, was there something shady going on when they kicked the old owner out? I mean, it looked shady, but what's the story behind that? Why did they force her out so quickly, not give her enough time to pack up her inventory or give back, what she owed in terms of the consignment deal? Were they really just trying to steal all the Legos, just steal the inventory? And again, I said this yesterday, it seems like so much risk over $200,000. You're risking your whole entire brand name and your stores over $200,000 worth of Legos. It just seems like a very stupid move to me. What are you guys saying? You said the video. Yeah, exactly. Security video shows them talking about it. You said when you leave your coat on a hook on the door while you're at a restaurant, it doesn't become the restaurant's property. They can't just sell your coat. That was an argument another streamer made. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. That's a good analogy. Yes, they wanted the consignment collection. These guys are idiots. Wow. I keep forgetting how much the company is worth. We looked it up yesterday. Let me see. It just blows my mind. Is it still up? No, I gotta open another tab. How much? I'll just say revenue does Bricks and Minifigs generate? Franchise locations generate an average annual revenue of about $580,000, with top performers surpassing 1.7 million in yearly sales. As an entire brand, the Lego resale chain exceeds $95 million in system-wide annual revenue. You got $95 million in annual revenue, and you're going to risk your reputation over $200,000. Bro, that is just insane. That is just insane to me. That is wow. You said the company's worth is 400 million? Dude, this is baffling me. It's been 3 years. Wait, hold up. Watch part 2. Okay, arrest video next. Luckily, this one's short, so we'll be through this in a few more minutes. His live, the original his briefing was funny. The old owner is suing. When they took over the store, they were supposed to do inventory and pay them for the inventory. They did not pay them. Holy shit. It's been 3 years for Ben. That sucks. 1.5 to 2-ish years before that, before they connected Ben. Wow. That is just wow.
And this was their response.
You could go ahead and leave now.
Really?
So you could go ahead and leave now, or I will call the police for harassment.
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are.
Wow, that was a really good clip.
Yeah.
It shows exactly what they wanted, which was obviously to talk to you. If a legitimate claim exists, there are established legal and dispute resolution processes to handle it fairly. Attempting to force a business outcome through public pressure, especially on unrelated stores and employees, is not a productive or fair path forward.
Basically what they're saying is, let's figure this out the legal way. Well, we did what he said, actually. We did sue him, and we won. And then they didn't like the legal way. Bricks and Minifigs was the one who didn't want to do it the legal way. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because this is what happened when we won.
Dang it!
They closed down their entire store.
Very powerful fit.
Because Bricks and Minifigs did not want to do the legal way. Okay. Bricks and Minifigs stores is a private business with the right to protect their premises. We will continue to support our owners in prohibiting disruptive conduct or harassment. This is not about silencing criticism. It is about, they're not trying to silence criticism. I feel like Bricks and Minifigs is
Okay, so yo, Crazy Sparkles, you're mentioning you said also don't forget the Mormon angle. They protect their own, infamous for it. So I haven't gotten to that point yet. I kept hearing whispers of like some Mormon stuff going on with this. So I don't know if that we get into that later on in the videos or something. I'm really curious of like how that fits into this whole thing. Because what is it? It's Utah, right? And there's a large Mormon population out there, right? Hey, what's going on with you? Freya, how you doing? How you doing? I don't think I have yours programmed in either, but you know you got a card. You know you got a card. What's going on with you? Good to see you. Loki says hello. Hey, give Loki some pats on the head for me. Scratch him behind the ear. Hope you're doing well tonight. They can't afford 200K though. They'd rather risk 400 million than give the Legos back. Why? This is so prolific. Because it's so corrupt, but also so stupid. Who does this? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't even make sense. And that's why I thought to myself, I kind of want to hear from the business, because it just seems like such a stupid move to make. Like, are we missing some piece of information that would make all this make sense? It just seems like so, unless they really thought they could get away with it. They were just so sure of themselves. And they were just like, oh, we'll make an extra 200K off this. They were just so sure of themselves.
Doing whatever they can to silence criticism, and if you don't believe me, watch part 2.
Moving forward
we're feeling to watch part 2 next then. I think we're watching part 2 next, sir.
Our position remains simple. Bricks Minifigs Corporate was not a party to the unauthorized Salem consignment agreement.
Wait. But they were a party in the theft of the Legos.
Any legitimate claims should be resolved through the proper legal channels where facts can be evaluated fairly, and we already did that.
Yep. So, facts can be evaluated. We put all of the documents on the screen.
We ask our fans and creators to consider the human impact of the content they share. Fairness is a two-way street. It requires looking at the full picture and respecting the rights of unrelated small business owners and their staff. I mean, shouldn't they care about people below them?
This doesn't say how they're moving forward. Moving forward should be, let's give Brian his Legos back, right?
Yeah. We love the Lego community and the creativity it fosters.
Well, they're making the Lego community look really bad, so until they give Brian his Legos back, they're just going to keep making the Lego community look terrible.
We thank those who have waited for the facts before accepting rumors as truth.
I think what they're trying to say by this line is that they have the facts and we have the rumors, right? Because we're just trying to promote some narrative when they're the ones that have the facts. But if you look at the situation, it kind of seems like we're the ones that have the facts. I mean, we put all the facts up on the screens, and he now has a narrative with no evidence.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
So
yeah, just making shit up, just pulling shit out of his ass. You said the Mormon angle is irrelevant. These guys are just morons who happen to be Mormon. I just kept hearing there's the Mormon mafia out there. The police are in on it. They all go to the same church. This is like corruption of the police, corruption of in corporate, corruption just everywhere, man. You're just getting hit with corruption. A sausage fest of corruption, if you will. Namey McNamison. Yo, welcome back, bro. Always good to see you, bro.
I stroke my pickle.
The cops and the crooks both being Mormon likely plays a role here, says Gator. They all go to the same churches, and considering the exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I've heard that. So I'm really curious to see if that does fit in somehow. Crazy Sparkles. I respectfully disagree, Chewbacca. I think it does have a lot to do with it. Do you have a lot of experience with them? Okay, I'm curious. Cronyism for sure. We've talked about Mormons just a tiny bit here, but let's be honest, we were talking about we always get into wild, nasty conversations. So it really has nothing to do with what we're talking about now. So I don't know much about Mormons. I think because of our Mormon conversation, I learned about something called soaking. But that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother thing, okay? Man, why is my chat so small? I just realized that. Hold up, and the video is kind of small too. We could blow it up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Hold up, make it a little bigger for y'all. A little bit bigger, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Center. Okay, it's doing too much. There we go. Yeah. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, beautiful. Then I could bring the chat down so we could see more of your beautiful messages on the screen. Oh my gosh, so annoying to get like set up. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know why it's like formatting it like that. That's so annoying. Okay. What are you guys saying? Bro, I can't join. I know. This is not a good thing to jerk to. Bro, I got you though. Hold up.
I stroke my pickle.
Maybe we'll get to something later on, okay? Maybe we'll get to something later on. I just need you to like bear with us. Sometimes you gotta just push through, man. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team. But I do appreciate you for being here. The cops and the crooks both be. What Ben didn't prove for me was this had anything to do with morons. I don't know if maybe you meant Mormons. I'm not sure. The CEO was a lawyer that works for a law firm. It just seems like good old boy culture. Okay, I see what you're saying. I think you meant Mormons, right? I think that's what you meant. Thanks. This extra creeks. More men. FBI recruits most of their agents from the Mormon community. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to double check that one. I mean, I believe you, Gator. Obviously, you know, I fuck with you. You'd never lie to me. That's odd. Is there a reason, or is it just happenstance? It seems like it would almost be on purpose at that point. I'm curious to get into that rabbit hole. And Drowsy says, "The fuck, Gator? Did Chewie have magic underwear? Chewie? Are you talking about Chewie? Are you talking about Chewbacca? I don't know if you're talking about Chewbacca. Do you have magic underwear?" Oh no! Oh shit! Yeah. We talked about that. Okay, so the Mormons have some sort of magical underwear or like magical undergarments or something. Oh my gosh, it's all coming back to me. Oh my god, yo, Chewbacca, are you Mormon? I think that's what Long Bong was trying to ask. Are you Mormon? We don't discriminate here. All right, except for when we do, but we pretty much don't discriminate here. You know what I mean? We hate everybody equally. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Chewie grew up Mormon. Okay. My family is Mormon. I served a mission. Okay. This is about cronyism and small town cop BS protecting their friends, nothing more. Yo, Chewie, I'm so glad you're here. You know why? Because now if I have any Mormon questions, we have an expert that I could actually talk to, okay? I fuck with you, Chewie. I'm calling you Chewie because of freaking Long Bong. Chewbacca with cheese, okay? I would say that gives you kind of a bias, wouldn't? I see what you're saying, Crazy Sparkles. I left the church 30 years ago. Not most, but some. I used to, just like some Jews. I don't know what you're referencing. Amon and Josh were mission companions. Oh, I love you. Yes, all love, guys. All love. Do I have a love sound effect? Hold up. There we go. Oh yeah, let's continue. We're getting distracted.
Like 4 or 5 paragraphs with no evidence whatsoever. We thank those who have waited for the facts before accepting rumors as truth and who continue to support their local Bricks and Minifigs franchise stores.
Okay, here we go. Because this matter involves active legal issues, we will provide further updates only when it's appropriate and legally permissible to do so. So this is what they're saying is like, we're not going to respond again. And they're saying it's because we can't legally do it. Their legal issues are with me. Like we've already been to court, like I think 3 times. I can share my side. Why can't they share their side? Unless their side would get them in a lot of legal trouble and they could go to jail, I guess, is why. Actually, it makes sense now why they can't share their side. Bricks and Minifigs is saying, yes, we have all of Brian's Legos in our store. No, we didn't pay for them, but we would, and their answer for that is, we would never try to exploit an old man. But it seems like that's what they're doing. They're exploiting an old man. So I think a better response would be explain why do you have these Legos in your store without paying?
Exactly. I mean, that's really all we need to know.
Paying for them.
But it seems like you've admitted that the Legos came from this man. You're not giving them back. Just tell us why you're not giving them back. That's really all you have to do. Why are you keeping them?
Would be an explanation, right? Like that would be good, but they won't be able to do that because what they would be doing is they're explaining what stealing is, and that's what Bricks and Minifigs did. And especially not just stealing, but stealing from an old person, which is who Bricks and Minifigs likes to steal from the most.
Yeah.
There's also one more thing. So there's this other guy. It's like there's a Lego store like a couple blocks it's like literally like right down the street from Bricks and Minifigs. It's called Bricks and Beyond. And this guy's getting a bunch of hate for my video because people are confusing his store with the Bricks and Minifigs
no
store. Yeah, but the problem is this guy runs like a super ethical Lego store. And
guys, Bricks and Beyond has nothing to do with this from the sounds of it. It's Bricks and Minifigs. What's going on with the minifigs? Oh, I mean, I kind of get it, but I like Bricks and Beyond. Bricks and Beyond it's just so much smoother. It makes more sense to me. Bricks and Minifigs, I was so confused because people were talking to these supers telling me about it. Some people sent me messages about it. Oh, have you seen this? Have you seen that? Well, what is a Bricks and Minifigs? Bricks and Beyond makes sense to me.
Should we give him a call right now, actually?
It's very similar in names. It is not related to Bricks and Minifigs
Oh, yeah,
at all.
Chewy's on the other YouTube chat. So some of y'all are in the desktop chat. Some of y'all are in the mobile chat. You should all come up on the top of the screen at the very least, but you can't add each other. It's very annoying.
First off, do you enjoy stealing from old people?
That is not what we do.
Oh, see, so
they didn't answer the question. Do you enjoy stealing from old people? You could not do it, but you can still enjoy it. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
It is not related to Bricks and Minifigs at all.
First off, do you enjoy stealing from old people?
I think this is the other store, so I'm just making jokes here.
That is not what we do.
Oh, see, so basically everyone that's giving you harassment then is basically mixing up the two stores is what you're saying.
Essentially, yeah.
All right, there we go. So we got to the end of that. Don't send any hate towards Bricks and Beyond, obviously. Reckless Ben, guys, if you haven't, go and check them out. Go and give them a sub. We're going to go to the next video here in 1 second. Where is my buttons? Boom, there's my button. I just like looking at that hole. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to stare into it while I pull up this other video. So, okay, so you guys seem to want to see that I got arrested by Legos or because of Legos. So we're going to go do that next. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to see this one. This is one I actually want to watch as well. Okay, cool deal. Let me catch up with you guys real quick. Yo, offbeat. Yo, you said Peter Thiel saving the world. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Appreciate you for stopping in. If you're a troll, make sure to subscribe and come back. Okay, we like a good troll. Mormons can baptize you after you die, and you sit in a jar or something till they do. Chewy, when you become God, can you make everyone have cloud feet? Guys, let's not turn this into like a religious situation, okay? And Chewy already stated that they left the church years ago, okay? Chewy is just our expert Mormon. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're not our expert on Mormons. Do you understand? All right. They're no longer a Mormon. Okay. I'm looking for experts. I need more and more experts for the channel. I want to be like the dude at Pawn Stars, where he could just, anything that somebody brings into the pawn shop, he's like, I got a guy for that. That's what we need here. Okay. Specialists. All right. So I appreciate Chewy. God damn it. You keep making me call him Chewy. Chewbacca with cheese. I tried the soaking thing before. It's exactly like the just the tip game. It's a scam to smash. Yes. Just the tip. That just seems ridiculous to me. Oh my God, we always get into these conversations. But real quick, just to address it. That seems kind of silly. The soaking thing makes absolutely no sense to me. Also, there's the butt stuff. Let's be honest. Some people say the butt stuff doesn't count, so it's okay. I'm not against that. I don't care personally, but either way, my church would baptize, give communion to the departed. Interesting. So I don't know much about this stuff. That's why I have you guys. Why did you leave? What was the reason, if you don't mind? I was raised non-denominational, evangelical Christian. Now, question mark, I don't belong to any church. No hate. Yeah. Be respectfully curious. Don't mind. We have a lot of crazies in chat. Well, in the community in general. It's the black hole. These things happen. I apologize. I do tend to come off abrasive. Oh, you're good. No, I haven't even started saying fuck every other word yet, but I'll get there. I'm trying. See, I try to measure myself as well. I try to start the stream without like being ridiculous or like, you know, bow, 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 bow with the curses. But we eventually do get to that point, I think. Crazy. The culture was too intense and I didn't want to get married young and spit out babies. Understandable. I understand, and I'm glad you were able to make that choice for yourself. Thanks for answering. Crazy, no apologies necessary. I'm just slow typing with fuzzy fingers. Fuzzy fingers. Chewy is okay. All right, Chewy, I got you. I got you, Chewy. All right, Kudio, Chewy. You know what? Might have to make a card for Chewy, actually. I could think I'm already having some ideas. That's why I'm excited about it. Yo, who else is here to have a card for? Lon Bon Gator, I have your card. I need to put it into the damn system. That is so annoying. Freya, there's no way I don't have you on here. I didn't put you in here either. Okay, I got yours though. We're gonna bring you in here. Why can't Gimbalina drop in so I can play Gimbalina? Or Chris? Where's Chris at? The other Chris. Okay. Freedom, what's going on with you? The Lego thing is so big now. My is God me. I'm the only one that has ever done anything for me. Oh, you're saying your God is you. Okay, got you. Well, there you go. The hole is God's blind spot. Yo, I think you missed it, Longbog. We were talking about starting a cult has such a negative connotation to it. Maybe you were here for this, but some people said the Church of the Black Hole. Some people said Church of the Hole. I said church might be a bit too much. Somebody said temple. I was like the temple of the hole or the black hole. I vibe with that. I vibe with that a little bit. Thought this was your dad's cooter. What's going on, JFK? Cards. Maybe I'll make the Kool-Aid. Hey, yes. We're gonna make it's gonna be the best Kool-Aid, guys. Okay, we all have to drink it at the same time. Remember. Oh my God. A gayer late 2000s Howard Stern, bro. So many people will say I look like Howard Stern or something, like a younger version. Nobody said I look like a gay one, so I appreciate you for that, bro. I appreciate you for that. You the one that said Temple of the Hole. I figured, yo, Longbong. That's who I kind of figured it was you. Hold up. Where's your card? I got your card. This is what I'm talking about with cards. Boom. Look at that. The longest bong up in here. Okay. For the community members, supporters, all the good stuff. We got cards for you. Okay. I just need to put the rest into my like little system here so I can pull them up easily. Otherwise it just is a whole pain in the ass. I'll probably do that throughout this stream. All right. Get out of here. Yeah, Temple of the Hole. I like that. Temple of the Hole. We got the biggest and blackest hole. All right, part two. Okay, we're getting to part two. Anything else I'm missing? I think I responded to everybody. Modern Caveman, what's going on with you? Hey, this is your first time here? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, I'm excited for you. Well, I appreciate you for being here. Do I have anything else I could click? Let me see. I need to add some more stuff to this. Nothing that fits that vibe, but you said it's your first time here. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Well, welcome to the black hole. Remember, guys, if you get too close to the black hole, you will be sucked in. All right, we're about to pull this up, but somebody's knocking at my door, so give me 1 second here. Let me figure this out. If I don't come back, please send help. Something bad is happening to me. Oh fuck. What's up? What's going on with you?
Okay.
All right, we're back to it. Bam. Fucking asshole. All right. Anyway, guys, Reckless Band, let's get it. He gets arrested apparently. So let's get into this.
Step outside, everybody. Don't move. This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos.
Sometimes you get sucked in, sometimes you get sucked off, okay? Anyway, let's go on.
The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000. And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But we ended up taking them to court and we actually won. When I went back to the store to collect my money, they literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us. Dang it! So I personally gave them an official closing ceremony and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still had to get the Legos back. Yeah, I made a promise to this.
So, did they get the? So, because they went to court, they won the cases because Minifigs didn't show up. If I understand or if I remember correctly, it was $10,000 for each case, 10 cases, 100K. They went to get the money or whatever, and they came to realize that the store was closed. So, have they gotten the $100,000 yet, or how does that work?
That I was not going to stop in my journey.
Crazy says, Crazy says, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes.
Get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the 2 owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're safe by closing out the store. But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit. Right after
we're gonna wear the same outfit at 10,000 subs, I think. Guys, subscribe.
Filed this court case, it got rejected.
They have a piece of paper that amounts to an aisle. Yo, Evie! Hey, hold up. Hey, Evie in the chat. Where you at? Where you at? Damn it, I know I got you in here. Bam, EVE in the chat. What's going on with you? Good to see you. Good to see you. You said they have a piece of paper that amounts to an IOU. That's actually crazy. They need to get that filled, obviously. The court will send you a bill, I thought. Yeah, that's what confused me. They're like, oh, we're going to go and collect. I'm like, isn't that handled by the courts, or how does that work? Evie is reporting for duty. I hope you're having a good night, Evie. Let's go.
The reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing. Basically, before this court case can get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first.
I love how I ask questions, I start talking and saying words, and then right afterward, they answer my questions.
Court case get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first. I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man. So my only option left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person.
That's crazy.
Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day. And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first. So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation. The court.
How do they get his address? Does the court give you their address to go and try to collect? That just seems like you go through this whole court proceeding with somebody. It's obviously, going to be heated or, what have you. Obviously, you're not going to be tripping out or crashing out in court, but when the verdict comes down, you're not going to be in a good mood. And then the person shows up at your house to collect. That just seems like a recipe for disaster.
So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation. The court required.
You said, I think they sued the franchise, not the corporate. They closed. Oh, they closed the franchise is the issue. Interesting.
Us to have. We're in Josh's neighborhood. Oh my gosh. When we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone. Oh my gosh, okay, Josh is outside on the phone.
That's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
No, probably not. I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call.
I think people don't know I'm on stream. Guys, I'm on stream. You can't call me when I'm on stream. I mean, you can call me. Okay, you guys could hop in and chat with me if you want. Here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop in the stream chat, the Discord. Guys, join the Discord. I'm muting this shit right now. You can message me if you want to hop on and say a couple words. but things always get derailed when I do these group calls with y'all. So hop in. If I don't notice you, send me a message. You could jump on for like 2 minutes or like however long, but we can't let things get derailed too hard, because you know, people start talking about dead people in bathtubs and it just becomes a whole thing. And we're supposed to be talking about Legos tonight. So let me just send this person a message like, bro, I'm live, bro. I'm live right now. Okay. Let's continue.
Talk on the phone.
It's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
I don't have a phone number for stream yet, Namey McNamison. If you're 18 plus though, my Discord link is on my YouTube page. Drop it into the Discord. You can hop on stream. You know what? We're gonna make a note of that, because I know some people don't want to get Discord. I know some people don't have Discord. Where's my notepad? Where are my flashcards? Hold up. Let me grab my flashcards. I will consider a phone number. I think it's like a Google Voice number or something. I'll just write phone number for the black hole. # black hole. I could just write hole. But all right. I'll consider it. Because I know some people don't want to do the whole Discord thing. Although you should join the Discord. Guys, in the black hole Discord, we have a lot of holes, okay? We've got let's look at the holes real quick. We got the hangout, the stream chat. We've got conspiracy hole, politics hole, religion hole, gaming, art, music, philosophy hole, food hole, if you guys are into that, memes. It's a whole freaking thing. And you can hang out. We do group calls on stream and off stream. I like to hang out and chit chat with you guys. And things get kind of crazy. You just gotta be 18 plus. If you're not 18, we consider you a fetus. If you're a fetus, we abort you. You get all the way the fuck out of the hole. Okay, yeah, I appreciate you, Gator. That link may or may not work. And everybody tells me they can't click the links in the chat anyway. So the link on my page definitely works. If it doesn't, just shoot a message. Crazy Sparkles, you're never too old. Okay, stop it. All right? Stop it. I think the oldest people in the hole right now, I want to say are in their 50s or 60s. I'm not gonna lie, Discord confused the living hell out of me when I first started using it. All right, we'll walk you through it, okay? We've had to walk a lot of people through it, but if you attempt it, we'll be here for you, okay? I promise you. It's in Oregon. You have to attempt to solve the issue first, talking to them, talking to their attorney, etc. Ben drove to Utah to fulfill that requirement. Okay, gotcha. That's crazy though. Are you saying after the proceeding you have to do that? Because that's insane. And before the proceeding, that makes sense. As a complete internet stranger, I would also like your personal phone number for non-nefarious purposes. Hey, look, I'm gonna give you my phone number, my address. Let me go ahead and give you my social security number. It's once. I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Okay, skibbity. You said I'm only 4 years old. Namey McNamison. Listen, you can't join the Black Hole Discord. I'm sorry to hear that. We have a strict rule. You just got to be an adult. Okay. I mean, there's other rules too. It's kind of touch and go though. I'm still figuring that stuff out as issues arise, but there's not really any issues. Everybody gets along. Not really, but it's fun. I'm missing something. Who's bathtub? Freya, have you not been in those conversations? Yo, Tony B needs to join the chat. If Tony B joins the chat, he'll tell the story. It's not my story to tell. The fact, wait, you said who's bathtub lady? That sounds like you know the story. Drowsy said bathtub. Why would you guys say bathtub lady? You guys have more context. You guys sound like you know the story. I need to bring his card up. Look up. Oh, Tub Girl. Okay, you guys are talking about something completely different. Oh my God. And there's a lot of bathtub stories apparently. Tub Girl? Okay, hold up. We're not gonna get derailed right now, but I will look up Tub Girl. Just I'm on a side note real quick. The hell is this?
A lot is why I've never covered Tub Girl on this channel.
Okay, hold up. I mean, I don't got time for this. I mean, we do, but we don't. Can I get a synopsis? Let me just get a quick synopsis real quick. Should I add this to our watch later? Tub Girl. Tub Girl refers to a notorious and highly graphic shock site image that circulated on the internet in the early 2000s. It depicts a woman in a bathtub performing a contorted pose with a stream of diarrhea splatters onto her face. Oh, I'm sorry. While a stream of diarrhea splatters onto her. I can't believe I have missed this. I'm going to bookmark this. Due to the graphic nature of the original meme, it is strongly advised to avoid searching for the image itself. Wait, is my screen? Wait, hold up. Stop. Am I showing my screen? Okay, I'm not showing this. Google Images. No, that's not real. That's not real. Save search off. I'm not seeing it. This is gonna require more extensive research. I appreciate the link though. I appreciate the tip. We'll get into this later. Yo, crazy. Yo, guys, stop. Don't judge. Okay, I do the research for you guys so you don't have to. Okay, I am like a conduit that filters for you guys so you don't have to go through the harm. You understand? You said don't look. I literally went to Google Image and won't even show me anything. I'm honestly kind of disappointed, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I know I'm derailed. Guys. We're getting back to Legos. We're getting back to date. Yeah. Yo, Evie knows this story. So there was this dead bitch in my bathtub. Yo, Evie. Oh my God. That was, yo, Freya, you know the dead bitch story. That was funny. You actually know the bathtub girl. That story. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, Freya was there. I forgot Freya was there. That was a hard flirting situation, trying to set somebody up. Listen, guys, if you're ever on a date, don't talk about dead people in your bathtub, okay? If you're on like a first date or a second date, okay? If you're trying to feel out a relationship, save that for like date number 3, maybe date number 4. Okay. We gotta get back to this. We gotta get back to Legos. Oh God, this is why we can never get through anything.
Outside on the phone.
It's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
No, probably not. I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call. I like how we should have this conversation outside.
Right. He doesn't want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Everything's good, honey.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure Josh is on the phone with corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this. Okay, pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters. The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Okay, it's just, I read you guys' things in chat and I have to respond sometimes because it just like sends me up a wall. Freya, you said your safe word used to be turtle. That's cute, I have to say. But then I have to ask, you said used to be your safe word. So what is it now? Like penguin or something? Anyway, it's beside the point. Yeah, let's continue.
Okay. Well, no, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can't tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys.
Really? But they told us that they were.
I know.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away, they must have informed him that we're in the area. Because a few minutes later, this happened. Dude, the police just showed up. What the heck? Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude. 2 cop cars.
3 cop cars?
Oh my gosh. Cop cars.
Why is there 3 cop cars at his house? We didn't even walk up to his house yet. The cops are following us. What the heck? That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law.
He's got his lights on.
Oh, shoot.
He's pulling us over.
My name's Officer. This is Maricourt Police. The reason I stopped you is to stop somebody that stop that.
I didn't? I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped.
Whoa. We got a stop sign situation? Hold up.
The cops are following us. What the heck? That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law.
He's got his lights on.
Oh, shoot.
He's pulling us over.
My name's Officer. This is Maricourt Police. The reason I stopped you is to stop somebody that stop that.
I didn't? I thought I stopped.
Drowsy, shut the fuck up, bro. You're killing me, bro. You said mine is open wide.
Yeah, you definitely stopped. So you said you ran a stop sign? Huh? You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like...
Because we definitely stopped at the stop sign.
Stopped.
Yeah. I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign, so...
Let me be the judge of that. Hold up, one more time.
So sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the—
It's such a petty thing. I know, like, you're not supposed to do a rolling stop, but on certain roads with certain stop signs, because I have this one that's like right down the street. It's like as soon as I start driving, there's a stop sign, right? And it's like I come to like a stop, you know, a stop, like I stop, you know what I'm saying? But you look around and there's like nobody anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of just, you know, you come to a slow stop. So some people call it a rolling stop. I don't know.
The police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign.
That was a pretty, that was a stop.
This is an illegal traffic stop.
So who's Ben? Me? Ben?
What's going on, Barney?
How's Utah?
It's good.
Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the police know why we're here, so I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer did not believe me.
$200,000. $200,000. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, when the officer went back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? Said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so.
Since the cops don't believe my story, they trespassed me from the property.
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without having this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
now, dude?
I'm very confused. Wait, they stopped them for a rolling stop, but I guess they showed up because the cops were called on them, and then they got trespassed because they didn't have an ID or because the guy was bitching that he showed up to their house. These people love trespassing people. That's kind of crazy. You said the California roll? I've never heard that. That's funny. It's giving Chris Hansen and Onision. You said the town has about 30 police officers total. You said just keep that in mind. 3 shifts a day. How much of the department is working on this?
Like, get to talk to him and we're trespass.
So, dude. But one thing I didn't understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time, and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so tinted, you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tent, the same police showed up to our house.
Oh no, we're getting pulled over again?
It was weird.
Imagine getting pulled over while you're parked.
He wouldn't tell us why he was here.
Like I said, we've already talked about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
They're like after us, dude.
Anyways, since Josh clearly doesn't want to have this good faith conversation with me, I took his trophy and destroyed it.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, let's throw it off that thing.
We're getting industrial.
Just like in the previous video, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt, the easy way. But again, Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way.
Yeah, brother. Okay, you said I don't even have to imagine it. I wasn't even in the car and he pulled over my car. He pulled over my parked car. Stop it. Double X. I need to know this story. You had your car pulled over. A cop pulled over your parked car. I'm so confused. I didn't realize you could get trespassed on a public road, to be honest. Well, my assumption, there's no way they trespassed him on a public road. He must have trespassed him from the guy's property. I no way that he trespassed him from like the area.
But before going the hard way,
unless I missed it. Maybe I missed that.
I actually remembered that there's another owner of the store named Brandon Best. Brandon is the guy in the security camera footage that illegally kicked the first owner out of the store so he could steal all their Legos. I tried calling him.
How big is this town?
I'm also blocked.
I'm sorry.
If there's only 30 officers in the whole town, that's a stupid small town. That's crazy. Look, if you're trying to, I'm not saying that, this is what's happening, obviously, but if you want to buy some police officers, you want to like run a town, you got to be in a small town. It's going to be a lot cheaper. It's going to be a lot cheaper.
Is to show up to his house.
Oh shit, I'm dropping rice.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hello? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us.
Wait, I'm so confused. Does the guy just come out like that? What the hell?
Is to show up to his house.
Hello.
I hate that sound. I hate that sound.
Hey, how's it going? Hello? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down.
Is he about to kiss him? Like, I don't understand what's happening right here. Did he lick his lips?
To pay us for the lawsuit we won?
He's licking his lips.
It kind of seems like Brandon doesn't want to have this good faith conversation to resolve this problem outside of court. And I gave him plenty of time to speak.
I guess if you don't want to talk, I'll just talk. So you guys told us to take you to court. We went to court and we won. We know you closed down the store to avoid paying us, so we could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again, but
then...
Is that what you do? Would you have to sue personally at that point? That's interesting. Let me guess, he calls the cops. Non-moving violation, question mark? Property trespass? Oh, yeah, that's what I was assuming. I was kind of trying to avoid him, and I managed to get away, and he found me like 10 minutes later when I picked up Uber. When I was picking up Uber. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, so he was after your ass. He was after your ass. It's his small town final boss. I didn't realize they trespassed him where he was sitting in the car. Oh, I did miss that. I'm sorry. I'm like everywhere right now. The civil rights lawyer has a great interview with Ben. Check it out. All right, civil rights lawyer. Let me make a note of that. I don't think it's on this dude's channel. Okay, Tub Girl. I'm going to replace Tub Girl right now with the civil rights lawyer. Civil rights lawyer. Oh my God, stop. He said, the civil rights lawyer, I saw it. It was great. You're right. Not weird interaction to stare at all. Totally normal. Yeah, totally normal. Totally normal behavior. Just somebody knocks at your door, you just come out and just. That's not weird at all. That's not weird at all, obviously.
The police showed
It'd be weird if he talked.
And again, for some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from somebody.
No, he stole $200,000 worth of...
How do you know this?
Because I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
He inherited the store. He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did, and he's trying
Well,
to...
that's that has nothing to do with anything if you if you took him to court and you won the case.
So we...
Okay, hold on.
okay, I'm sorry.
He's still trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it, and he's just trying to clean up the mess from the previous.
She seems really knowledgeable about this situation, I have to say.
No, him saying that it's the previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in court. Okay.
If you come back and step foot on this property, you're gonna go to jail.
The police gave me a formal trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation, but Brandon didn't want to have it with me. And turns out this was good enough. My court case with Brandon Best got accepted.
Nice.
But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him. So I decided to see if I could find Josh online, to see if I could look up any more information about him.
Yeah,
so basically, if I'm understanding this correctly, you win the court case. So you want to go get paid. They close the store. Now you have to go and basically have to stalk them to be able to have a conversation with them. And then you have to prove that you tried to have a conversation with them and that they denied you or you couldn't get a hold of them or whatever. Or not even that you couldn't get a hold of them, but you have to actually like get a hold of them and then show that you tried to have a good faith conversation and that it failed. For then the court to, for then you to be able to sue again for them not paying you? I don't understand. Like that, this just seems so convoluted. Am I crazy? All right, Drowsy. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Maybe he's a lizard. Geez, racist. Good point. Good point. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a bigot, I think. My fault, guys. My fault. The cops are already on his side. Kind of crazy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like they know a little bit too much about this story. I mean, if it's a super small town. I mean, I've lived in a really small town before, so I mean, maybe. Can't fuck with the police. Yeah. What's going on with you, Anthony? Good to see you. A lizard? Yes, a lizard person, Freya. Have you never run into a lizard person? Okay. How many years have you been on this earth, Freya? And you're gonna tell me you've never run into a lizard person? Come on now. Let's not play dumb. Different case. They wanted the first case. Okay, so you said first case was in small claims against the franchise. Okay. The second lawsuit was with the, and then you cut off. I don't know if you had a coughing fit or something. You're going to continue that sentence. There we go. The second lawsuit was with the second franchise owner named Josh, who stole the Lego collection allegedly. Okay. Criminal cases are different than civil. In civil, you have to serve the other person papers. The cops don't do it like in criminal cases, as far as I understood it. Okay. I guess what's confusing me is I thought they already won a case. So how do they get paid? Do they have to chase the person down to get paid? I guess that's, or if the person decides not to pay them for losing the case, do they have to then sue them again? That's where I'm a little confused. X, you keep sending messages and deleting them. I didn't even have a chance to read it, man. I guess that's the point of you deleting it, right? It's because the business is treated as a person, and then the people running the business are separate. Oh, okay. I'm seeing now. Are separate entities. Okay. So somebody sues your business. You don't want to pay. You just close the business. So now that person that sued you is kind of like fucked. So now you have to sue the person personally in order to get. It just seems so convoluted and fucked up. Like, I understand, like, an LLC. I'm not sure that those are LLCs, but it's like a limited liability company. So it's kind of like why you set it up. But are you saying that you could just close the business and then not have to pay somebody from the lawsuit, from losing a lawsuit? Exactly. Okay, there you go. Okay, Chewy. You said the franchise avoided the payment by closing. Now you said that's illegal. Yeah, no, this seems like a whole mess. I'm just like, that's what I guess what I was confused about. Is it legal? Like, somebody sues you, you're like, all right, fuck it. You go to court, you lose, and then you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna close the business. Because they're not suing you, they're suing the business. And then you just get away with it? He said, I know what happened. You watched the videos out of order. Ignore everything you saw in the last video we watched. The video will get to the point. Okay, I'm sorry. I do keep pausing and talking too much. We're going to get through this, guys. They won against the business. They need to win against the people, basically. But I mean, they can sue you. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Gotcha. Let me let this play out. I just thought that if you won against the, like, okay, yeah, sure. I see they're separate entities. It just seems crazy that you could just close the business. Now, if you're saying it's illegal to do that and then not pay out, then okay, cool. But if it's legal to then just like close your business and not pay out, that just seems kind of fucked up. But okay, let's let this play out. I'll shut the fuck up for a second.
If I could look up any more information about them.
Hey guys.
Yeah, they all look the same. No.
Joshua Johnson.
Yeah, Joshua Johnson.
We lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic.
Bro! I know I said shut up. Okay, shut up. I'm shutting up.
Lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
After some more research, we found out that both Josh and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon, which
finally, I'm sorry, I can't shut up. The Mormon connection
was actually extremely surprising to me, because if Josh and Brandon are truly Mormons, they believe that stealing is wrong, and if they steal, they're gonna go to hell. Or I guess in Mormonism they call it the outer darkness.
Well, the outer darkness, hell is just a place, right?
But still, Brandon and Josh probably actually believe that this is going to be eternity for them. I mean, Josh even swore to me on his Mormon God in the last video that he would give us the Legos back.
I promise you, I swear to God.
Hey, the Fonz, yo, welcome back. Yes, sir. Actually, I have something I want to show you guys. We're going to fit it into a break time here. Because somebody, I don't want to derail us, but if you guys, somebody could remind me that I have something to show you, and I have a question to ask you. We're going to do a poll in chat. Okay, let's continue. Hope you're having a good night, Fonz.
I promise you on everything.
But maybe I can use this to my advantage. My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never going to listen to anything I ever tell him. But if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to,
he's gonna do another psyop.
We went to it and showed one of the Mormons there this audio clip. And the Mormon thought that the best thing to do was to have a talk with Josh to save him from going to this outer darkness.
I have to say, Mormons dress really nice.
And I guess me and Tyler are staying back because we're already trespassed. So yeah, we ended up just driving home. But on our way back, this happened.
What? Pulled over again? For what?
Man, they must be really bad drivers.
How's it going?
How's it going? I'm Officer Hawkins, American Fort Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your name?
Oh my gosh, yo, that's some bullshit. Holy shit, bro.
Are you Ben?
Yo!
Hanging out down here.
At this point, we realized what's going on. Yesterday, I told Brandon that our plan is to now sue them personally.
We could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're gonna resort back to the same strategy they used in the last video.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss and it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we
Dang.
get them arrested?
Yeah, Josh and Brandon think that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail, then we won't be able to sue them. I don't know what they told the police we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's.
It was too much when the officer, I looked like the officer took his flashlight out and looked at the backseat. I'm like, dude, are you serious right now? Are you serious? And he's, are you Ben? Like, come on, bro, really?
House to save him from this outer darkness and bring him back to God.
What's going on, sir? You gonna sit on down here for me first. What brings you here?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
Brother Johnson, like this guy is over here just trying to do the Lord's work, and the officer's talking to him. This is crazy work right here.
You here?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
I'm in the Arbor Second Ward. There's been an audio going around with the young men group.
Okay. What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Here's the audio.
I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you. I swear to God.
That's where he fucked up. He swore to God.
Who's that?
So
I guess
that's him.
No, I know that. I could tell that from the voice, but
I was just gonna ask him, like, is he willing to give up everything like he said? Because he swore on everything. He swore on God. This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
So anyways, back to us. The police apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
this officer is going to conduct the search of your person.
What?
Substances in the vehicle. Really? So he's going to do that.
Oh, dude, if they plant some shit on my boy, I'm gonna lose it, guys. I need to get my scream pillow. I need you guys to warn me because I'm gonna start screaming.
Put this way, and then we'll be right. Don't reach in your pocket.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. The vehicle will be searched. Okay. I'm gonna have you stick by with my sergeant.
Dude, don't tell me they planned some shit.
After 2 hours of searching the car,
2 hours?
Obviously they found no drugs.
Okay.
He didn't find anything.
I explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of the situation is that Bricks Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property they stole. And the police was arguing back with just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard, which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to see how stupid the American Fork Police Department is. But anyways, even though we were passing every single drug test they gave us, they were still not going to let us go until we told them where the drugs were.
Your eyes, for example, right? There's a constriction, which is dilated.
Nick,
and then not.
What?
So I haven't been looking at this. I'll show him. Go ahead and look at him.
I'll look at you?
Yep.
You do see it?
So.
It's crazy.
What?
I have no idea, because I've never done any drugs in my life. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I've never done any of that in my life. I'm willing to do any drug tests. Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't.
Guys, I'm starting to think the cops are on drugs.
Understand, what you're seeing.
And they're fiending.
I'm gonna have a discussion with this officer.
And then the police department illegally redacted this conversation too. My guess is that they acknowledge that it's very obvious we don't have drugs on us, but they were going to try and pressure us into giving some type of false...
Yeah, it's a constriction, and I'm like, wait, what? And I'm just... Have they never seen a person on drugs before? I mean, there's different drugs out there, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, they're trying really hard.
Confession anyways.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not. To be honest,
I'm willing to take any drug test.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take any test you want right now. Test me right now. Let's do it. Well, no, we're not going to test you, sir. No. Test me right now.
I'm walking a very dangerous line, which can get you hemmed up a lot.
Yeah.
And you could end up in jail in Utah when you're from Cali.
Okay.
Not worth it, right?
Yeah. Dude, they're just trying to scare him at this point. Like,
we play differently here.
Yeah, you're corrupt.
Yeah. I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that. I promise.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let us go.
How many times have the cops like literally Dude, the cops are harassing them. People keep calling the cops on them for harassment. They're being harassed. Like, these dudes are being harassed at this point.
You guys go now, but you're walking a thin line. Just be mindful of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we're walking a thin line because we're sober.
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court, that I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved. And attached to this email are court...
Thank you. Yo, Crazy Sparkle, we play differently here. Excuse... What does that mean? What are you trying to imply, sir? Yeah, they're acting like that. Yay! What's going on with you, Johnny 5? I know you've been probably... Yeah, I see your messages. Sorry, I'm like, guys, the last video pissed me off a little bit, but this is actually like, this is insane. This is insane. And some of y'all are saying stuff like, oh, it's not even crazy yet. So I'm just trying to prepare myself because this is absolutely absurd. This is so absurd. You know? Like, that's so corrupt, dude. That is so corrupt. I mean, I'm very happy that they didn't try to do the whole, like, planting evidence thing, because I would have fucking lost it.
Papers to serve Josh. The only problem is Josh is not going to open this door for anyone. He wouldn't even talk to another Mormon. Instead, he just called the police on him. In order to get Josh to come outside, I'm really going to have to get creative. So I made this poster that says, "I stole a dying man's life savings," and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space.
Super, if you're still here, I understand that thumbnail you shot to me. I understand it now because of because of that sign he just made. I appreciate you, bro. You're awesome.
Dying man's life savings, and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space right across the street from Josh's house. Yeah, it turns out this tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use. And since we have the freedom of speech, I am breaking no laws by doing this. So when Josh walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers. But almost immediately, my sign...
Johnny 5, you are very important, okay? Shut up, okay? Shut up.
Got blocked. Oh no, he's blocking our sign.
You're very important. You're very special. Now shut up.
What are you guys doing here?
So we are in a court case with them and we have to serve them legal papers. So I explained to the cops the entire situation. I'm not going on his property.
Right, no, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws and they've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave. Awesome, okay. Thank you. This is going so much better than yesterday. So now it's time to serve Josh these court papers. And then we got the police called on us again. Hello. This man stole basically his family's life savings. So we're just here to serve him his court papers. Again, I explained to this police officer the entire situation. I wish we could just send him an email or a phone call, you know, but yeah, the court requires us to come in person for some reason, so... Again, the cops realized that we are doing nothing illegal and decided to leave. Now it's time to serve Josh his court...
So can the cops not help you serve the papers?
But we got the police called on us again. Hello.
Yep, can I see those papers?
Yeah.
So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. That's required by the court. Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been called out here for a false reason. This guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
Oh my God! Dude, every time I say something.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department...
There's no fucking way he didn't serve him. I mean, I can't put anything past these guys at this point.
Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it. But the only thing that really matters is that Josh is getting served.
Okay, well, yeah, right?
He does not want the paper.
Paper?
Does not want the papers? Here's that back for you.
What do you mean? That's not how serving somebody works. Guys, am I fucking crazy? Am I losing my mind? I don't think you can go to serve somebody like court documents and they say, oh, I'm okay. I'm good. No, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, the police told me that they can't serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and these aren't even real court papers.
Not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay. It doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it?
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
Why is he saying that you guys went on the property?
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good when you've been trespassed.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
well, I
dude.
think it looks exactly how we're supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to do it.
Well, we have 2 or 3 incidents.
Yeah, well, first, so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents.
Chewy, you said, yo, crazy. He doesn't want them. Dude, I'm about to lose my actual mind here. You said technically he was served by the letter of the law, ironically, just by telling him and showing him the papers. Okay. What is the average cost of a police call? How much taxpayer money was spent harassing this kid? Exactly. Oh my Lord. I'm locking in. He doesn't want them. It's just sending me. Technically, he was just, yeah, legally after showing him, couldn't they have just dropped them on the stoop and left? Doesn't that count? I mean, after showing him, right? I would think, but it appears to me that the police officers might be in on this. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Namey McNamara said we're learning the tricks. You know, well, I don't know. I don't live in Utah. Maybe things like they said, things are different there. They do things a little differently. Okay, maybe the laws are different. But I'm gonna try that. Yo, when somebody tries to serve me, I'm gonna go. I mean, hopefully nobody ever tries to serve me. But if somebody does try to serve me, I'm just gonna say no, thank you. I appreciate you. God bless. No, thank you. I didn't realize that was an option. You know. In fact, I'm gonna try that the next time I get a traffic ticket. You know, when the officer comes to the window with the ticket, I'm just gonna say, officer, no, thank you, but I do appreciate you for it. And the footage is gone, so no. Is it gone, or is it just redacted? I mean, obviously, it being redacted might as well be gone if it never comes out. But I was told I was gifted a school not special. Oh my God, Utah sees crazy, especially the way they're handling Tyler Robinson. Yeah. Wait, Tyler Robinson. Wait, hold on. I just saw that. I think I know what you're talking about. Let me just double check that. We're not getting derailed. Don't worry, guys. Oh yeah, that trial. Okay, yeah. I actually have not looked into that trial. Is it going on now? I'm curious because I was planning on covering that. God, it feels like it happened so long ago. That's like 8 months ago, right? Freya, that means you're specially gifted. That's awesome. Hey, Freya. Is that where the telepathy came from? Yeah, it sounds like you had the telepathy. You had it all along. It was always inside of you. You can get away with anything in Utah. Unless you are a patsy. Yeah, unless you're the patsy. Oh my gosh. If you're not a part of the church, I'm just playing, guys. I don't know if the church has something to do with this because they tried to get the church dudes to go and talk to him for him. And even the cops came to talk to the church dudes. So watch the video that was leaked tonight. Okay, yeah, we're going to check that out as well. Oh, the video that was leaked. Does that have some of this redacted stuff? I found the video. So yeah, we're definitely going to check that out. They handed in the papers but took them back. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you could get out of a lawsuit by saying no. Did you know that? Wow, I'm learning, guys. We're all learning together. It shows shows the account's tire combo with Josh. Oh, and Emma. Okay, the CEO. Okay, very good, very good. I was accepted to Hogwarts, but it wasn't a school. It was a dirty brothel. Huh. How was that? Oh, Hogwarts. Oh, shit. Dude, okay. Dude, okay. It took me a second, bro. It took me a second. I've never heard that before. I'm putting that in my pocket. Oh my gosh, I might use that later. That was good. That was good. Oh, that's so stupid. That was good though. The Mormon Brotherhood definitely has something to do with all of this. It will have to be handled federally in the end. Yeah, it's looking real corrupt, real sus. I want to stretch my legs. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh. All right, we're back. We're back. We're locked in.
We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before you can get a court case approved. So we did that. He called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us, and we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday. We found no heroin in the car. He's gonna make up any lie he can to get us arrested. We are doing things to.
Heroin just seems a little excessive. The dude could have said weed. Is weed legal in Utah? He could have said weed. They've got heroin.
Legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him, not for us.
Go the legal process, find an actual process server.
She is an actual process server.
And what is your guys' relationship?
Oh my God!
Today. Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, she's.
How did that work? What the fuck is this guy talking about? Okay, let me stop.
We have no relationship. That's why she's here. Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is who she is. The exact person that you're.
I hired this person to do this job for me. Well, you're gonna have to find somebody that's not affiliated with you. How the fuck does that work? Are you saying that? Well, some random person has to just find these papers on the side of the ground or something and go walk it to this dude's house? Like, what are you talking about? What are you saying right now?
I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if they were going to take a side, they definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal. But I guess I was wrong. However, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm literally just following the instructions of the court, so the police can't stop me. Okay, see ya. Now the police
no, drowsy, but you're not getting it, bro. If you hire them, then they're affiliated with you. You see what I'm saying? I'm probably parsing the words a little too much, but this is a ridiculous situation. But he's like, oh, somebody that's not affiliated with you. That's what this person is. We hired them to help serve the papers. So are you implying that anybody that I get to serve the papers, because I'm getting them to serve the papers, they're affiliated with me, thus this is not allowed? It's just, oh my God, it's just actual insanity. It's just corruption. That's all it is. It's just corruption. Alleged corruption. I mean, it looks like corruption to me. I'm all for sure. What the fuck is Rico? You said with all of the leak stuff that came out, do y'all think this is enough for? Wait, what's Rico? It's like Rico charges are fuck. I don't remember. We're Googling it. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, racketeering, influenced, and corrupt organizations. There we go. Racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organizations. Charge a federal or state law that targets individuals and groups involved in a continuing pattern of criminal activity through an enterprise. Bam. Hold up. Bam. Okay, cool. A RICO charge, if you will. Basically organized crime. Through an enterprise. Yeah. I appreciate you, Crazy Sparkles. You guys have some weird laws. Hey, you're our second Australian. Welcome. Well, at least that's off the top of my head. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's what they used to get the mafia, exactly. Speaking of our other Australian, what the hell is Jimbalina? Jimbalina, if you're there, say something. It's like the harshest way you could go after the police officer organization and like gangs, but it's very hard to do. Yeah. Organized slime. If you ever go to the brothel, make sure it's not Hogwarts. I will keep that in mind. I've not visited a brothel. I don't have any plans in like the near future to visit a brothel, but if I ever do, I will avoid Hogwarts. Well, sex, magic. Makes sense. Indeed. I might even make dollars at that point. I've always gotten weird vibes off the Mormons when they come through, you know, doing their door-to-door knocking and whatnot. I mean, people that do they all kind of give me a weird vibe, but they're very polite. All the people that have knocked on my door, whether it was Jehovah's Witness, I think I've had some Mormons and stuff. I think I was delivering Amazon at one point, and they were like Mormons, or what I assume were Mormons, or like I don't know. They were all dressed up in suits. They were obviously going door to door, and I saw them looking at me as I pulled up to like deliver some packages, and I was like trying my best to be like no, like just to give off the energy, the like physical presence of like energy off of my body and spirit, to let them know you are not going to stop and talk to me right now about your church, about Jesus, because I am on a very strict schedule. I'm trying to get done with work today, okay? If it was a different situation, I would kick it with you and chit chat, but please don't talk to me. Please, 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 please. You said Mormons harass you. Oh my Lord. So in my mind, I believe that they're... Wait, hold on. You said... my apartment complex, I'll be outside smoking a cigarette, just enjoying the day. They will knock in every door and talk to everyone, but the whole time they're staring at me. So in my mind, I believe that they're going to end up coming and talking to me. Nope. They just walk right past. Huh. But not take their eyes off me. Very uneasy. Feeling... Wow. That is odd. Maybe they're doing like a reverse psychology situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if they knocked on everybody's door and they talked to everybody else and they didn't talk to me, I'd be like, oh, why aren't you talking to me? You know what I mean? At least, you know, hit me with your sales pitch. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I'm not good enough for your church. I don't know. Maybe feel... It might be some reverse psychology. Remember, Astra, I'm in the hood and they feel like I'm approachable. Because I'm white and they will always talk to me. They even asked me what apartment I lived in so they can come by. Yeah, they've hit me with that as well. Yo, Mossad agency. Yo, we got Mossad in the chat. Bro, I haven't seen you in a minute. Yo, you, the FBI and the CIA. I don't see you guys very often. Like when you guys are chilling and watching and like listening in, you should say something, like speak up more often. You know what I mean? The NSA never speaks up. I have yet to see them in chat, though I know they're listening. But yo, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day or night or whatever. Hey, we're minding our P's and Q's over here. You don't gotta worry about nothing. You don't gotta, you know, write me a suicide note or nothing. So I appreciate you though. I appreciate you. Yo, no, stop that. Yo, Mossad, we don't gotta stop the... Yeah, come on now, stop it. We don't need to stop the live. We're not talking about nothing like that. I do that with my energy and then customers tell me I'm being rude without even talking to them. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. People can feel it. You can feel it when you hit them with that vibe. Guys, what the hell? Okay, sorry. My hair was eating my glasses. People could feel it. I mean, shit, Freya, apparently you sent your energy over here. We're knocking things off my damn shelves and shit. I'm gonna ask you to calm the fuck down with that. It's because I look Mormon. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure. Holy shit. Yo, come at me, bro. Evie, calm down. You do not want to mess with the Mossad. The Mossad agency, okay? You don't, come on, don't do that. Let's not stir the pot tonight. I don't want you to bring this up. You already have enough to deal with the Mormons, okay? Leave the Mossad out of it. You don't want all of them coming at you. Yo, they're out here, Fonz. I'm scared of the Mossad. I'm in Ireland. They would do nothing. Oh, you're not scared. Oh, shit. Dude, you guys are just asking for it at this point. Have a good talk. Got a people to gang stalk. Hey, yo, keep up the good work out there, bro. Yo, appreciate you, man. You're always welcome. Please don't kill me. Guys, I'm not planning on ending myself anytime soon. You said Israel number one. I'm not going to say that. Let's not go too far. Anyway. Yeah, we should definitely keep the stream up. Yo, llama. All right, guys, we're getting derailed. Oh my God, y'all are going way too hard here. Sydney. Everyone does. Yeah, exactly. Everyone deserves kindness. You know what? Good job. You know what? I mess with you. See, you're good. You're good people. You're good people. Yo, Chewy. Exactly. You just say you're not interested. It's not that deep. I think when I was doing the whole, because I mean they've knocked on my door and stuff. It's no problem at that point. We chit chat or whatever, and I'm like, it's cool. But that day when I was delivering packages, it was just a rough day, and I was like, please don't even stop me, because it's like I was timing myself, and I wanted to get each stop done in like 60 seconds to like a minute and a half. And you have to take your seatbelt off. Well, you have to turn the van off. You have to take your seatbelt off. You have to get the right package. You have to get out of the van. You have to get up the stairs. You have to, it's just like a whole bunch of stuff you have to do. And it's like, if you just waste a minute or two per stop, you could like end up hours added to your day. And there's just like frustrations. So it's like, I'm really like, I was like moving, what I'm saying, really quick. And I'm like, I do not want to stop and talk to you. I do not want to stop and talk to anybody. So, it was kind. She traded preaching for preaching. Oh, there you go. I'll listen to you if you listen to me. Long story short, the people that came to our house started to ask too many questions after visiting, I guess. These things happen. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your other message. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no. Yes, I did. The Mormon church banned their members from coming to our house. You'll never believe how she did it. Huh. Weird. He said I had some amazing I'm not going to try to fill that in. I don't know what that means. I might know what it means, but I don't know. I don't want to guess. Oh, conversations. Oh, wow. Jesus. Yes, exactly. Conversations with folks from other religions. Of course. Yeah, exactly. I hope CIA, FBI, NSA, I hope your wives are good, your families are healthy. I hope you're having the best time, all right? I like to imagine sometimes they're listening in and they laugh. They laugh when we talk about them. When we like directly try to talk to them. I was talking to my brother about this the other day. Oh my gosh. Anyway, don't kill me. Hey, JP Goose. You were here the other day, right? You said your friendly neighborhood random fact guy again. Yeah. I remember you were dropping random facts the other day. Yo, I think yesterday you told us a random fact. You said, it's something that started with a T. The dot that's above an I and above a J is called a... Oh, you dropped us a random fact yesterday. Damn it. And I told myself I was going to remember this one. Tittle. Yes, tittles. Guys, the dot, I didn't know this. Maybe you guys knew this. The dot that's above an I or above a J is called a tittle. All right? That's fucking fire. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was called a tittle. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm slow. Anyway, let's get this new random fact for the day. Did you know that before the inventions of alarm clocks, they had people called knocker-uppers? Who would tap on people's windows with sticks? Huh. Interesting. That was a different connotation these days. I didn't know that. See, we learn something new every day. Yo, appreciate you for coming through, bro. I don't know if you're sticking around or if you're just gonna go keep spreading the facts to the rest of the world, but you're always welcome here. Really appreciate you, bro. Knocker uppers and tittles. I love it. I knew that one. I'm in the UK. Okay. Oh, in the UK for that one. Okay. I learned about them in school. I didn't learn about them. I didn't learn about tittles or knocker uppers. I think the same guys lit the street lanterns as well. Huh. I did. Tittle. Okay, everybody knew Tittle but me. My fucking bad. Do you know about what the plastic shoelace thing is called? Plastic shoelace. I don't know what you're talking about. I love big bouncy tittles. I almost read that wrong. I agree with you. I was asking Astra. Yeah, no, I don't know what a plastic shoelace thing is called. Anglet? What do you mean an anglet? Aglet? What is a plastic shoelace? Like, what do you mean a plastic shoelace? What do you mean yeah, I don't understand what you're... No, okay, everybody's saying it. Okay, you all know what it is. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what it is, but I don't even know what you're referencing. Like, what is a plastic shoelace? It's a plastic piece on the end of the... Oh! Am I saying that right? Aglet? Huh. Do I know? Yo, Fonz, you're trying me right now. Do I know about a matter, Daddy? No, Fonz. What's a matter, Daddy? What do you take me for? What do you take me for? Hit me with it. Come on now. Hit me. Where you at, bro? Just the tip. Hey, Freya. Fire.
I stroke my pickle.
Nothing, baby. What's the matter with you? All right, guys. We got to move forward in this video. Yeah, who names these things exactly? Oh my God. So it's like my first time here. Do y'all just get high and distracted together all night? I've actually been sober for a long time, as long as I can remember, like a month or two at least. So, kind of know, you know what I'm saying? By the way, speaking of sober, I need to drink some juice or some water, some hydration, if you will. Now, what was the second part of your question? Distracted all night? You know, I wouldn't say distracted. This is a pretty tame... Honestly, we've been doing very good the last couple of streams. We've actually gotten through the things we've been trying to get through. But yeah, we pretty much did. This is pretty much what we do. Occasionally I'll play video games. We have group calls. People will call in and we'll hang out, chit chat and all that good stuff. I mean, you never know what's going to happen in the black hole. If you get too close, you will be sucked in. That's just, you know, what I tell people, just as a warning. But today, yesterday, and probably for, you know, throughout the week and whatnot, we'll probably be covering this Bricks and Minifigs situation. But, you know, you guys could always shoot me DMs or whatever, or drop things in the Discord if you want us to bring it up on stream. You could also message it on YouTube, but a lot of times it's just easier on Discord. It's kind of hard to define what we do here. We hang out. We're one big happy hole. You know what I mean? Free the Lego, Wookie sleep. Hey, yo, appreciate you so much for coming by. Get your sleep, all right? Really appreciate you, Chewy. You have a great night. Hope to see you back here soon. If I see you back here, maybe one or two more times, we'll make you a card, I think. Some of us are high with ADHD. You can do both, but it's not recommended. Exactly. See, I'm high on life. I'm high on the black hole, really. So... I wish I was high on pot news. Exactly. High pot news. I'm 8 months pregnant. So you're high is what you're trying to say. With severe ADHD. So you're high. Ew. I wish I was high. Everybody wishes they were high. You say you're high as a kite. Some of us are sober and have ADHD. Yep. I can't say I have ADHD, but... Definitely high in the black hole. Pocket bananas. What's a pocket banana? I don't know, but I keep mine next to the up dog. What's up, dog? I hate you guys. I take a CBD oil, then smoking a J. Leaves me nice and chill. It's crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's crossed my mind, but it's been some time now, so I'm just like, yeah, it's for the birds at this point. Sometimes Astra does the helicopter dong, so yeah, occasionally, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to. People have told me that I shouldn't do that for free, though. I should put that behind a paywall. So we're working that whole situation out. We're working out the helicopter dong as well as the bath water. We're going to start packaging that and selling it because you guys, you guys are putting me on to good ideas, business-wise. I smoked PCP through my eyeballs before. I've never smoked PCP, so I have no idea. You know what I mean? How that even works. Getting dusted feels gross to me. Dusted. I don't know if you're talking about the helicopter thing or something else. Johnny makes my brother. Wait, Johnny making his brother paranoid. What? Not much. What's up with you? I hate you guys. Not Michael Scott up dog. Oh, the piss merch. Wait, which was the piss merch? Because we had the whole thing where people just, I don't know, man, people would just be stopping in here asking me to piss on them. And I'm like, bro, get in line. Like, come on now. And we can't be doing that for free. We can't be doing that for free. There's only so much piss. It's a supply and demand issue. If I had more hydration, maybe the prices will come down. Yeah. Oh, good night. Thanks for so much chat. You're a really nice person. Oh, appreciate you. Aw, I think I have something for that. Aw, you're really a nice person too. You've been really sweet. I really appreciate you. I think I have something for that. I don't want to click that button. I'll get in trouble. Yo, you're sweet. Get some sleep. So you're a tourist in Lego space? I would say no. Yes and no. Yes and no. As of today, like current day, sure. But I grew up playing with Legos, motherfucker. Okay? Please. All right. 20 joules to 20 joules. Hey guys, if there's any takers, Freya's got Loki. Loki will pee on you for free. So, if you're strapped for cash, there you go. Ayo, 10 joules. What's going on with you? Yo, appreciate you so much, guys. You're doing too much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're truly doing too much, guys. Yeah, appreciate you so much. Namie McNamison. When we start setting up the bathwater, I'm gonna keep you in mind. Sudsy? No, I can't say it is. Not most of the time. I had Legos before they made all the cool sets. I even had the ones from McDonald's having me. Oh wow, from the 90s. Yeah, frothy. Yeah, no, I would say not generally frothy. I think frothiness has to do with where you hit the bowl as well, if you know what I mean. That's really cool though, Evie. Yeah, no, I played with Legos as a young kid. Had a lot of Legos. Anyway.
Finally leaving. It's time to game plan how to serve Josh. But then, you guessed it, we got the police called on us again.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a shot every time he gets the police called on him. That should have been, we should have did a drinking game. Every time he gets the police called, we take a shot. That would have been fun. There'd probably be paramedics here by now. Because I am a lightweight.
Oh, sure. The paper? The serving paper?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Here you go.
Pineapple juice.
Well, they think it's a false case? What the heck?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is.
I read your comment. We took 3 sips.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. That's all for today. Thank you.
I think this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that I was right and they were wrong.
Hello. For me. Okay. Okay. Find you back.
What is happening right now? Wait a second. Maybe I'm confused at what just happened. They called and verified that there is a case, and they're arresting him now?
Being arrested? We're under arrest right now.
For what? What is he being arrested for?
Ben got arrested. Like, they didn't say anything when they were putting him in handcuffs. They just said, you're being arrested.
Kind sir, why are you arresting me?
Confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission to do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the sidewalk wherever is public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged, okay? Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the police are supposed to be the good guys. Why are they arresting an innocent person to protect an evil criminal?
You ever think that maybe you're the bad guy, bro? You ever think that? I'm just playing, guys.
Well, back when I was still waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call, and this call was from Brian, the collector's son who got all their stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community, and being the Bricks Minifigs is part of that and worth millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church.
I see how that works.
The cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like, the CEO even went to the Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man. They are like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism look bad, they're for some reason choosing to protect these criminals. But eventually, I got released from jail.
Out of jail now?
And this is when it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals. So now, there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back.
What's going on with you? What's going on with you? They're like Freemasons. I feel him to get paid. Yeah, he's got all this stuff documented too. This is crazy work. Yeah, you can see the cops. He's about to get papered out. This feels like Skyrim when you accidentally use a dragon shout. Oh my god. I don't get the reference because I haven't played Skyrim. I know. Boo. I know, I suck. I don't know, maybe that guy about how do you smoke through your eyeballs. You know what? I should ask that question as well. I'm actually very curious. I know some things you could do through your eyeballs. Smoking, I was, not familiar with. I know you could shoot milk out of your eyeballs. I used to try doing that as a kid. I know there's things you could take through your eyeballs. I didn't know you could smoke through them though. Oh, Dark Souls. Oh, AO. Yeah, I haven't played that either. I'm sorry. Actually, I have. I played a little bit of Dark Souls. I think just a little bit. I was in the Freemasons, the Teemo version.
But eventually, I got released from jail.
Out of jail now?
And this is when it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals. So now, there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back that got stolen from them. Which is a GoFundMe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but...
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks because even if you get them the money through a GoFundMe, the business or the people still got away with stealing, which is really fucked up.
At least I'm confident that I'm not going to get in trouble for this. Now that our GoFundMe is live,
why does this feel like foreshadowing?
It's time to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media. But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
What you guys up to?
There must be no crime in this city, bro. This must be one of the safest cities to live in.
We're starting to GoFundMe.
Like what I've seen. Never mind. This just must be a very safe place.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're gonna get a bunch of publicity to get basically all this money back for this family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not gonna do the lawsuit anymore. We're just gonna do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
It can run into some defamation stuff.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they could think of to protect their Mormon friend.
Look at your stalking code. See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not
disorderly,
then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
Wow, dude, this is beyond. Yeah, they're definitely in the pocket of somebody allegedly. Yeah.
But after going through every law they could think of, it turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys are breaking the law.
But this other police officer wasn't able to accept this reality.
We're going to take it down.
I'm getting mad. Man.
And then for the rest of this footage, the police redacted all of the audio. So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, just because something looks funny. Everything is redacted pursuant to Utah State Code.
Give me that code.
And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
But the police...
Of course you can't. I hear you. I mean, Evie, you said something like, he said I'm not trying to put this on the Mormons, but there's definitely the police officers and or the business owners and whatnot seem to be the ones committing the crimes allegedly. And I don't know, man. I've been in situations where I live, I've had to, call law enforcement and they don't answer. Okay. There might've been a staffing issue, but I remember this one time I had a situation where we had to call because of this place I worked at. I worked at a homeless shelter, and as you can imagine, or let's just say there were a lot of times I had to call 911, and I remember I had to deal with a situation, and an hour later the cop showed up, and he's like, asked me what's going on. I'm like, well, I've already handled the situation. The person is out of here. I've gotten them out of the building. So he's like, okay, so you're good? And I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, I haven't been stabbed or anything. I mean, I'm good. I mean, yeah, I'm good. He's like, okay, because the city's on fire right now. I mean, it's like crazy out there. So later, like after I had handled everything. So I was just like, yeah, go for it, man. Like he literally said, I think the words he said were the city's on fire right now. So it's just like watching this video and watching the officers spend so much time dealing with the situation. I'm like, bro, this must be the safest place to live.
They accidentally forgot to mute this police officer's audio. So when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it and give back. Is it an indication of crime? Is it disorderly conduct? Why? Is he upset about it? I mean, I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal. So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are.
I think you guys might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time. And when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was.
So you suck at redacting.
He was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how the police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information. And so I was wondering, it seems like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense. And so
yeah, we don't do that. So like I said, anything that's redacted is pursuant to Utah State Code.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That definitely didn't happen.
No, I don't do that, Ben. I follow the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay. Well.
I don't know. It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because right here the police are actually admitting to themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired. I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to seize your phone right now.
What?
Don't.
Yo, okay, sorry, I gotta run back. I gotta run this back a little bit. I'm sorry, guys.
Still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired. I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to seize your phone right now.
Under what? Under
do not do that.
What reason are they stealing his phone?
Attempting to destroy evidence. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Destroy evidence. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the police officer's body cam POV so we can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says okay and reaches in his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone, which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally allowed to lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock...
Trying to delete evidence. I know. Sorry, somebody was kicking down my door. My apologies, guys. I'm gonna say, you lock your fucking phone because I think they need a warrant to unlock your phone. But if your phone is not unlocked, I'm not really sure. I think they could go through your phone. I think, but if it's locked, I think they need a warrant. Thanks. What's up?
You in the chat?
Yeah, it's a chat and stream and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. He said sync. Why do you keep saying sync? Oh shit. Yo, hold up. Yo, Freya. Guys, okay, hold up. Are you saying that my mouth is out of sync with my video? Is that what you're trying to say? How many hours have we been on? 2 hours? I feel like after 2 or 3 hours sometimes. Testing. Testing. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know why my shit does that. Yo, thank you. Oh my gosh. I need to remember to do that. So this was the 2 hour mark. So from now on, I'm going to try to remember every 2 hours to reset my microphone. I don't know why it does that. Oh, it's so annoying. But thank you. You're the best. Yes, thumbs up. Okay.
Lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Silence. Yeah, I was giving it to you.
Talking.
I was giving it to you.
Okay.
It's on my money. Look, it's on my wallet. I was turning it off.
Right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay, let's put him in the back of the car.
And again, the police decided to break the law, arrest Sheldon, all to protect an evil criminal.
Oh, the music is killing me.
Okay. My name is Detective Nikosha. I work here at the police department.
I did willingly hand over my phone, but when I handed him my phone, my wallet popped up. So I said, hold up, let me hit my power button. And, you know, I have it recorded as well. That's all I went and did. That's not obstruction of evidence. And then I let him have the phone. I wasn't trying to delete anything. In fact, it is actually impossible to delete something from an iPhone from a locked screen by hitting the power button. So in no
fuck them. They could send it to what is it, digital forensics or whatever. Like, come on, please. Yeah, try me with that bullshit, like destroying evidence. Go fuck yourself.
That I've been trying to erase something by hitting one button on my phone. Now I'm sure you have a phone as well. When you hit the power button, that doesn't delete anything, does it?
I imagine it wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I did. So I don't know how that's obstruction of evidence, but that is what it is.
Now that Sheldon is in jail, just for promoting our GoFundMe, we started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection. It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against, the one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company. I literally couldn't have imagined a worse ending for this video. But I had no clue that it was about to get way worse.
Are you serious?
Park Police Department, make yourself known. Search warrant.
Did his place get fucking really? Really?
No. Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Okay?
Yeah, this cop.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't shoot his dog.
Back and dislocated my shoulder. He claims it's because I was attempting to.
Are you serious?
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that.
Are you fucking serious?
Just chill.
But if we go back a little bit, you can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made 0 quick movements. So this police officer is just straight up lying so he can give me a serious injury.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Yes.
Our
The police
Legos?
department got an
What?
official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos. I should have seen this coming. Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's gonna come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Okay, let's do it. Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Dang.
Okay?
Okay.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit just to give you guys some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant. The reason they were searching our house was, it says, there is now certain property or evidence described as any stolen merchandise, specifically Lego merchandise. It's evidence of illegal conduct on us that we stole the Legos. They're looking that we stole the Legos is why they stormed our house with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. And so now he's just pulling something out of his butt. Oh, they're the ones that stole the Legos. And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously, even though he's acting like a crazy person. Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos. Again, the police illegally redacted this conversation to avoid them looking stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about. But instead of doing what any rational police officer would do and let us go, they're sticking to their story that we're the thieves.
And I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the rails, jump right through. I used to travel single, sweet chance to.
Heck, right? Yep.
Yes. Now the entire group, we are all on our way to jail.
This is so...
Except for me.
This is too much. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Are they gonna get the phone book out and beat his ass with it? Like what? This is so ridiculous. I'm so frustrated just watching the video. I couldn't imagine having to deal with this bullshit. Like we have gotten so far. It has flown so far off the from yesterday when we started this at the beginning of the story to where we're at right now. I could not imagine it actually got to this point. And the fact is, from what I understand, it still hasn't been solved. So there's still shit that happens after this. What in the hell is going on? What's going on with you, Churs? What's going on with you? Thanks for coming in, bro. Man, crazy.
I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up for good.
Ben, I'm Detective Nikosha.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail. This time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until my court date. But there's honestly nothing for me to hide, so I went through the entire story with them to show the detective that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding. If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company, even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us, but this is how the law works. Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send him an email, and they're like, he doesn't want your papers, you just have to figure it out civilly. And I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well, then just sue him then. I'm like, that's what we're doing. Like, you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said, might have been heroin in the car or something, and they did like a 3-hour search on our car. Obviously no heroin, so I don't know what Josh is telling them to that we're doing, but suing him is not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe. Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Something about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
All right. Good. Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get... So basically, what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah, I can't get in any more trouble. Like if you take over, like that, you know, that was my decision. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. What other questions do you, like, I guess, have? Because there's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest. That's just the whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly, like, kind of shocked to be arrested at this point for that. Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated about, especially considering from my angle and the evidence I've seen, the overwhelming evidence that they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's like,
they should be talking. I mean, I get it. Like, obviously, you know, lawyer. I don't even know how they could self-incriminate themselves at this point. But of course, I mean, then again, you could be innocent and just fuck yourself by talking. So, you know, I feel where you're coming from. After arrest you, say nothing, even if it is until you get, yeah, you're right, Double X. Just lawyer.
Us trying to then do a GoFundMe to get him his money back, and I'm the one, you know, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to interview the rest of the group.
Sounded like a great project to me. I was like, okay, like, it's for a good cause.
How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Hello. Obviously, Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started, I think they...
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, oh yeah, let's do this for the channel.
Sue the judge that signed off on the warrant, as well as the police department, as well as the city, as well as the state for paying. Yeah, sue everybody at this point. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Did the cops Mirandize them? I haven't seen them Mirandize them, so I could have missed it. I've heard, and I'm not sure if this is true, because I heard if they don't Mirandize you, you can use that as sort of a get out of jail free card to some extent. But then I've also heard the opposite. I've heard that's not true. Like, how much does Mirandizing actually matter? And then you have to be able to prove that they didn't Mirandize you. Now, of course, if they have body cams, and then I guess it'd be easier to prove. We said that it's for interrogations. Ah, I see. So they can arrest you. But if they start interrogating you and they don't Mirandize you, and you say stuff, since they didn't Mirandize you, they can't use the stuff you say in court, right? Okay. Interesting.
From my understanding.
You said I've heard that also, but they have a certain amount of time to do it. It's like if they never read them their rights. That's why I was wondering, yeah. If they don't, then you can get anything you say thrown out. Okay, gotcha. So, okay, interesting. So what you're telling me is if I get arrested, try to distract the fuck out of them so I don't get Mirandized. That way, you know, in case it gets to the point of court, I could be like, dude, I didn't get Mirandized, so I didn't know my rights. What are you talking about? What? You could use all that stuff against me? I didn't know that. They didn't tell me. And they throw it all out.
Was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen. I should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court or else you'll get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe, you know? And that was our solution.
But I was wrong.
We're gonna book you back into the jail.
Well, if it is just for interrogations, that would make sense, Evie. Like, as long as they do it before they start asking you questions, right? Because the guy's talking a lot. You could just tell by the way the investigator is answering his questions or just anything. He doesn't give a fuck. They just want to nail him to the wall. Yeah. Yeah, in this situation, you want to be really careful saying anything. Because they are just trying to fuck him. I mean, so.
Okay. The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over, saying, "Hey, he's."
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court, right?
Okay, should I?
Yep.
Can I go back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand up. I got an officer right here he has cuffs for you.
Well, I was
wow.
going to hear Josh's side of the story because I think he's said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be, and I never talked to Josh, but it'll be documented in the report as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
But the detective was lying. The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me. And when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for. The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
A month? Wait. Why is he spending a month?
Took away my bail. So now...
Why doesn't he have bail?
I have to wait a month in jail. However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail.
Wait, after how long? I'm sorry.
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail.
Okay.
So now, at least I'm a free man until my court case.
Let's go, man.
Jesus.
The illegal acts that I committed.
That's what I'm saying, Evie. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, why the fuck would this dude be denied bail? Like, what? Or does not have bail?
Was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe. So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that.
Ew, that's a private playlist. Welcome. Always good to see you, bro. Always good to see you. Or have you been here? And I'm just like too lit. No. Is this still the Bricks? Yes, it is. The minifig controversy. I didn't realize it was so deep. The Mormons and the guy running into Mexico. I haven't even gotten to that point. touched on the Mormons a little bit, but we have not got to the Mexico part. This is just part 2 of it. It's only 4 more minutes left of this video, and I think we're nowhere near the end. And apparently there's more stuff released today. This is so insane.
Now,
hope you're having a good night.
I have to wait for court, and honestly, I'm not.
Yo, what? Yo, Jace, what's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you, Jace? You said without the mustache, you look like a weird Al Yankovic. Yo, dude, I feel like I've heard that before. I feel like I've heard that. That's funny as fuck. So tonight we got without the mustache, a weird Al Yankovic, and I also look like apparently a gay Howard Stern. So, or a gay young Howard Stern. Guys, we're putting numbers on the board today. I love it.
Excited. My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people, you get in trouble, and if you help people, you get rewarded.
We're Stoner versus Style versus
I
Mormons.
guess I was just taught a lie.
Slash, we got Slash. Fucking Sideshow Bob up in this bitch. Who else? We'll think of some more.
Trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything up and get all of my friends in trouble. I couldn't fix anything, and now with all the charges I got in this video,
Drowsy.
I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my
True.
I couldn't fix.
Yo, Freya, I'm taking it as a compliment. I'm taking it as a compliment. Now, granted, they did say, oh no, never mind. They said Weird Al Yankovic. Okay, yeah, no, I'm taking it as a compliment. So
everything up and get all of my friends in trouble. I couldn't fix anything, and now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my fate. I failed, and now it's time to go home.
Hell no. Let me go home and take a rest for sure.
But before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
What?
So he rings the doorbell, and he's like, "Is Mr. Snyder here?" I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Can I deliver a message for you?" He's like, "How could you deliver a message?" He said it just like that. He was like, "Just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest." Like,
imagine you get bailed out of jail. You're like, okay, oh man, this has been a mess. And then your boy hits you up and he's like, hey bro, yo, you've got a warrant for your arrest. I literally just left the jail. I'm on my way home. What do you mean I have a warrant for my arrest?
he thought he was in an action movie type walk off, and that was his like end scene line.
If I
don't understand what is happening right now.
To guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them. And considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video,
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known. Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now. So immediately, I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for.
Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my arrest.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail.
What?
And I am now a physical threat to Josh.
What?
Person the police are protecting. So basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime. There really is only one thing that I can do now.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Well, I'm in Mexico now, and
that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I don't know what else you do at that point. Guys, I'm not saying, escape the country and flee your warrant. However, if the government in your situation is corrupt, fuck that shit, you know what I mean?
And the American police have no authority here. What's going on?
Oh my god, Bricks and Minifigs calls like the Mexican government, gets on the phone with the president or something, and they have him extradited.
What the heck is that thing? Can you get loose on that?
Oh wow, that's so cool.
At this moment, I realized what I had to do.
Oh, that's so cool.
Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in committing their crimes. And what's the only way to stop a bully? To stand up to them.
If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me, just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it.
Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt.
And you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com.
Hey! Yo, good shit.
It's gonna be sick.
And yeah, all of the law enforcement that's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico.
And until they do, they're gonna come down there and they're gonna extradite you, or they're gonna, I don't know, man. These people seem to be not able to stop. So I won't even feel safe there. He should probably go to South America.
Anyways, part 3 is now live on my Patreon.
All right, holy shit, guys. Yo, Reckless Ben, what in the fuck is happening? Yo, dropping a link to his channel. Oh, you guys are pretty much caught up on this shit. I'm the one catching up here, but we gotta support this dude. So yeah, link to his channel. This is fucking insanity. What in the hell is going on? I'd convert to Islam and go over there instead. Could look give me on Africa, Middle Eastern Mormons. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. The way I can't afford rent, maybe being a third wife wouldn't be so bad. Oh, because the Mormons, what is it? They're allowed to have multiple wives. Well, within their sort of culture or whatever. I think it's illegal, right, in the US to actually marry more than one person, if I'm not mistaken. Like polygamy. Isn't polygamy actually illegal? Now, of course, you could have as many, you know, people in your life as you want. I was actually just joking with somebody about that the other day. I was like, yeah, I think about but I think I said 3 to 4 wives. I was like, I think about 3 to 4 wives. That would be acceptable. Laugh as you criticize Jews generically, but bring Israel into it, and you're participating in it. My God, dude, I hope this does not explode to that point. I hope it doesn't get to that point. He has to like flee Mexico. He ends up in Israel. You don't realize that in GTA 5 there's a reference to Mormon forts? It's a whole thing in American history with the westward expansion. They have cults incidents where like the FBI and stuff had to go after them. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yo, you said I could go for 0 wives. Fuck these hoes. Oh my gosh. Yo, man, look. Who hurt you, bro? Who hurt you? Look, I'm out here. I know I say this all the time. I'm orbiting a black hole in the middle of nothingness. So I'm by myself, guys. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But you still have a chance. Not so private. Or no, I'm sorry, not so private. Namey McNamison. Namey McNamison. You still have a chance. Okay? You'll find the right one, bro. You'll find the right one. They can't all be hoes. You know what I mean? They can't all be hoes. There's like billions of them. There's billions of them. Gotta get you some boats and hoes. Hey, boats and hoes. Boats and oh my God, let me stop. Nah, she took it. Wait, hold on. Mormon. Bro, I'd rather be a Mormon than a Scientologist. Oh my God. I don't even know much about Scientology. It just, you know, seems like a cult to me. But I don't know actually anything about them. One wife is enough bud that drive you insane. Oh, is that right? What's going on, John Public? But okay, my strategy, this is my thought process. They'll drive each other insane. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like a divide and conquer strategy. No, if it's an illegal warrant, yeah, flee the country, fuck law. Yeah, I'm sorry. At that point, obviously don't flee. Obviously go to court and do all your stuff. I'm just saying though, if you're in a situation where you're just being fucked, dude, by the government or by the local government or what have you, don't let yourself get fucked. I mean, I don't know. I'm not giving advice or nothing. I'm just saying, I mean, if I'm just thinking out loud here. This is a situation where, to me, fleeing the country seems reasonable. Fuck laws and rights and regulations and all that. No, like, I normally back the blue, but it's this shit right here that makes it impossible. No. Well, it's impossible to defend them in this case. I was talking about this last night. Not all cops are bad. These guys are obviously horrible. There's obviously a lot of corruption here, allegedly. But it gives the whole institution, a bad name, and it puts like a bad taste in people's mouth. This is like the worst thing you can see, but it's good too that we're seeing it, because if something actually comes of it, but hopefully something comes of this. These people lose their jobs, or there's investigations done and justice is served. You know what I mean? Because, when you see a situation like this, you have to think to yourself, okay, this is one YouTuber who's having to deal with all this shit. And luckily he has a platform and he's able to put this story out and bring attention to it, get a lot of support, and, have the resources to sort of defend himself and whatnot and survive out there. But it makes you think, how many people in that city have been fucked? Their whole lives been fucked up, dude, because they crossed the wrong person. And the cops came and did some bullshit. It's a scary thing. You said most religions are cults. Just find someone in person that doesn't do social media. Is that your dating advice, Evie? I mean, that's probably. Is that dating advice? Is that what you're saying? Find somebody that doesn't do social media. I think the implication is you're looking for like a person that's not superficial, right? Is that kind of what you're implying? Okay. I see what you're saying, David McNamison. We'll disagree to an extent, but I see what you're saying with saying the good cops get fired. But I think it's important that we have good cops. I just don't want the whole institution to seem bad, because if everybody thinks cops are bad, then good people won't want to become cops, or it'll potentially discourage good people from becoming cops, and then you'll always have, it'll be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. We want good people to be cops, because there's always going to be cops. There's always going to be some type of law enforcement. We want good people to be cops, and we want to root out the bad people. That's the goal, in my opinion. It's not the last video. No, there's more to go. I'm taking a break for a second. I'm sorry. I'm catching my breath here. That shit was like setting me up a wall. You guys now are talking about crazy shit. Well, not really. not really crazy, but you know what I mean. I'm taking a breather. 2-second breather. Social cults. Seems like a cult. Definitely is a cult. Granted, with the Mormons in particular. Dude, you have to see some videos people have done at church, Scientology in California. Plus the loyal leader's wife going missing. People, even celebs, getting stalked after leaving. Oh wow. We'll do a Scientology one. I heard they're pretty rough about, people doing content on them. But I mean, I've seen thumbnails and stuff, so we'll definitely check. I swear I saw somebody try to infiltrate the Church of Scientology. I swear I saw something on that at some point. We'll check it out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tyler Oliveira, who we've seen some of his videos, I think he's done it, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check it out. You said, you said exactly, Name McNamee said, advice for finding a wife. Oh, for finding a wife. Got it. All right. I'll put that in my pocket. What constitutes social media? Obviously YouTube wouldn't, if they watch YouTube, that's probably fine. You're talking about like what? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? Is that considered social media? Joseph Smith was a complete con artist. There's a reason they were driven out of a couple of cities. Or sometimes people can't handle the truth, John. Oh my Lord. You said don't. No, it doesn't work because the second they find or discover social media, they're going to start their hoe phase immediately. If they let me smoke weed, I'll become a cop. Oh, there you go. You're saying social media creates hoes. I'm gonna have to contemplate that one. And then, well, what about social media? Are you saying the access to other people, or are you saying that there's like a propaganda or something that's or like a hypnosis or brainwashing or something along those lines that are sort of increasing the hoish behavior? And then to your second point, if they let me smoke weed, I'll become a cop. I would need even more. I would need them to let me not shave my head, because they make you shave your head, don't they? Number 1, find a rich woman. I'll add that to my list as well. That's something I don't think I'd ever consider when it comes to actually like relationship stuff, is like a woman's wealth. It's just like nothing I'd ever consider. I guess it's an added bonus though if they're, you know, like rich, you know. But it's funny, that doesn't even come to my mind. But hey, you guys are giving me good ideas. Good advice. This is as far as I go, and my husband and I were blissful for years with no social media. People try to make you think their relationship is perfect when it never is. Yeah, that's kind of why I had an Instagram. I mean, I still have an Instagram, I'm sure. But I mean, I haven't touched that thing in basically years. Because I just realized everything's fake. I mean, everything's fake. Everybody's just putting on a persona. It's just all just superfluous, or not even superfluous. What's the word I'm looking for? Not projection, not superfluous. It's just fake. As I'm just looking for a fancier word, but it's just everything's fake. So, do they drug test cops? I feel like people would be surprised. I assume that you have to be drug tested to go to academy or something. I thought they would do randoms or something, but I mean, who knows, right? I mean, who polices the police? Awesome, I'm invested. How insane the Mormons seem. Scientologists are way worse. Like, think Mormons are like the FBI. Scientology is like the CIA. Holy shit. Oh, a Scientology speed run. I wonder if there's any Scientology places. I'm curious actually now. Let me look up something. Maybe I'll go visit one if there's any in my area. Like, is there any in my, like... Okay, the main establishment. Oh, okay. There'd be one. It's a few hours away, like 2 or 3 hours away. Okay, there's like one I could go to. Oh my God, there's somebody did a review of it on Yelp. 1 star. What the hell? Okay, hold up. I'm on Yelp. Give me a second. I'm curious now. Oh my God. What are you doing? Verifying device. What do you got to verify? It's a computer. Okay. I'm going to read this review of the, they give it a 1 star. 1 star. That's pretty rough. Where is it? Where's the review? I just clicked on it. Did they write it? What the hell? Did they delete it? Oh, and then these sites are so fake. I can't find the review. I see a picture. Oh. Lord Xenu trying to fry me. This is what Scientologists actually believe. And it's like a meme. Okay, so that's a shame. They didn't write like a longer review. Looks like I might have to be the first one. Well, no, this says 47. Okay, so there's some. Okay, here we go. I got some reviews. Okay, 1 star. That meat was so soaking wet, no seasoning whatsoever. Didn't even get my Capri Sun. Would not recommend. Okay. They threw me into a room after I wouldn't pay them for a course and was forced to watch multiple films. And the more films they made me watch, the more they were trying to charge me. My experience ended with being called names: Fat Boy, Crazy Eyes, and my personal favorite, Meat Rat, and being told my lazy eye would never be fixed if I refused to join. Oh, and the food was dry. 0 out of 5, would not recommend. Here's another one. 1 star. Walked in for a personality test, walked out questioning my personality, my wallet's contents, and reality itself. 10 out of 10 for sci-fi, 1 out of 10 for therapy. Interesting. Let's do another one. The meat got soaking wet. 0 out of 10. Wanted it to stay dry as I requested upon arrival. Why do people... There's a lot of talk about meat. 1 star. There are no Scientology babes like they said there were, and they didn't introduce me to the Lord Xenu either. Just some nerds trying to take my money. Yeah, I heard they do like honeypots to try to get you. That's unfortunate though. Well, I guess they tried to find love at Scientology. I guess let me mark that off my list. Cheaper toilet paper, finger slipped through, do not recommend. 1 star. So they don't even... Oh man, they're using cheap toilet paper. 1 star, not great. No free crackers or wine. I'm probably just go back to the other place. Okay, here we go. 5 star. Here is real help for any problem you may have in life. If you want happy life, check this place out for yourself. Man, this sounds fake as fuck. 5 stars. I definitely did get some life improvements using Scientology. That sounds like a AI. 5 stars. Great courses, very helpful in many aspects of my life. Well, why don't you specify? 1 star because I can only choose... Because I can't choose 0 stars. Interesting. I might have to check it out. Okay, so brain rot, TikTok, okay. Just watch South Park. I made an IG for selling sports. Oh, okay, there you go. I mean, it depends on your use case, right? I'm sorry, I apologize. It's death creeping up on me. It's hard to say. Home math. The YouTuber could probably explain it better. Oh, is that the name of the YouTuber? I'm gonna have to check it out. Send me some smut. I need to talk to Nightbot, see what they can do for you. Generally speaking, it's just the opportunity pair with indulgence. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's not like they just discovered social media. I had it since middle school. I deleted it all in high school. I think it says a lot about a person depending on how they participate on socials. For men and women, I made an IG for selling sports cards, superficial. There are a lot more hoes in cities now, or people wanting free rides. Personas. Fursona. It's all just an illusion of happiness. Anyway, this thing called life. Persona, lol, only if I'm a cat. You a furry? How many furries do we have in chat? Only for Squirrel Girl. If I walk, it's like a cult. If it walks like a cult, quacks like a cult. That's a goddamn duck. Talking about subsiding over your soul in perpetuity throughout all time and space forever. Astro, you cannot go. You went to drop someone off at the recruiters, and look what happened. Oh my fucking... We don't want you thinking about joining Scientology. I know, guys. We're not having the military conversation right now, okay? Look, they had me take a test, and they told me I did really good on the test, and they said I was really cool. So I might join. Guys, I might have to check out the Church of Scientology for you so you don't have to, okay? I'm sure they'll let me keep my phone, and they'll let me talk to you guys. You know what I mean? I'm sure I'll still be doing the same freaking thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bank account drainer. Yeah, they would basically kidnap you, force you to work for nothing for their courses to level up, and you get stuck, and it's hard to get out if you're not rich. If you have no money, they make you see org. Left my fucking ass off. Oh, a Sea Org. There's a channel I watch sometimes called Scientology Audit. They try to stop people from... I feel like I've seen those from going in and getting recruited. Let us know. I'll let you guys... Hey, if they got the alien, if they got the scoop on the aliens, I'm letting y'all know. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for y'all. I don't think they'd want to keep me. I don't think they could keep me. If it's not a cool vibe, I'm just gonna walk right out. I'm walking right out. Like, sorry guys, this is just not my cup of tea. I don't know if the brainwashing would work on me. At least the military stuff comes with some perks and benefits. Scientology, at least from what I've heard, doesn't seem like it has a lot of perks and benefits. Apparently there's no babes. There's no babes. Like, what are we talking about? Oh my lord. At least in the military, you get to shoot guns. You get benefits and all these other things. But if you're telling me I'm just gonna be watching videos and like, I don't even know, taking personality tests and shit, and no babes, then doesn't sound like my cup of tea. And they want money. They want money. At least the military pays you. What the fuck? Jimbalita, yo, we just mentioned you. We had another Australian in here earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's 2 Australians we have. But I guess 2 Australians cannot be in the black hole at the same time. It must be some sort of like universal thing. But welcome, Jimbalina. Where you at here? Hold up. I just feel bad because like I need to program everybody else in, but I know I have yours programmed in. Where are you at? Well, maybe I don't. Am I lying to you? I might be lying to you. No, I don't. Ha, I do. Bam, Jimbalina. Welcome back. We're probably related. I think it was Chewbacca with Chewbacca with cheese. No, they said goodnight, so they're gone now. I think they're the ones that said was it Chewbacca or Crazy Sparkles? Which one of you guys were which one of you are Australian? You guys, I don't know if I can scroll up that high. Well, one of them is Australian apparently, but I think they went to bed. That's one spicy kangaroo. Yo, people were having whole vibes about this. Yo, check it. Where's it? Where's this card at? Hold up. People were feeling all types of ways about this card. It's kind of crazy. But Jimbalina said she liked it, so I was like, all right, we're running with it. If Jimbalina we want to use it. Okay. Namey McNamee said, shut the fuck up. Ayo! Sir Cross.
I stroke my pickle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The second in command has stopped in here. I know we got his up here. Bam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir Cross coming in the chat. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Oh my god. Dropping the jewels, dropping the stars. Star gang, and a party hat. Holy shit. I don't even know what to click for that, bro. I have too much fun with this stuff. I'm gonna add more. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, dude, you're doing too much. Appreciate you so much, Sir Cross. Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. Oh my god, Namey McNamison. Namey McNamison said 6'7". Holy shit. Yo, you guys are doing too much right now. What the hell? Yes, we're stroking our pickle over here, guys. Yes. No, that's a sad one. We're not doing sad right now. We're not doing sad. I can't do that one because I got in trouble last time. Let me do this one. I know it does not fit the context, but I'm feeling good. Oh my god, another 10, dude. Oh my god, you guys. Guys, listen. This is all being invested into future medical research that's being done right now to make people live forever, okay? I need to be in the 1% in the future so I can live forever. All right? So every time you send something, you're just lengthening my life, and I appreciate that, okay? I appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate you so much. Happy poop for happy poop for 10 joules, dude. That's too much. Wow. Jimbalina, how you doing? Where's eternity? I don't know. I'm looking for. It's called Our Dreams, Other Dimensions. I've been dreaming a lot lately, guys, and they've been kind of out there. Yeah, the soundboards are fun to fuck with, dude. I need to add more. I want to click the ones I got in trouble for, but like I played a couple seconds of them, and YouTube was like, it shook its finger at me after it posted the VOD. It said you shouldn't do that. That's not good. Copyright. And I was like, man. But I'm learning. Would be a good stripper name. Eternity? How'd you know I was talking about a stripper? Are you watching me? Are you in my walls? That would be a good stripper name. My stripper name, since you guys asked, black hole. Obviously. So I'm gonna find her. Oh my god, Jimbolina, I fuck with you. You need to get the one that says fuck. Oh my gosh, yes, you're right. Oh my gosh, I have a okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one now. Where's my okay? This is a fresh one. I need my note thing. My note. Okay, I'm gonna write soundboard. So, I've been meaning to add Alex Jones to it as well. Just him like going off and saying crazy shit. Fuck. That's true. I need that one. I do need that one. That's a good one. I'm gonna play this one very briefly. I just got so mad that I got claimed for it. I'm gonna click like it for just like a quick second. But when I told people, they're like, of course you got claimed for that. Hold up. You guys will know what it is in like 1 second. Okay. Hopefully I don't get claimed for that. Okay. There was like 1 second. But I swear I played it for like 3 to 5 seconds last time. And YouTube was like, don't do that. More or less. Why is Eternity a woman? To me, it's a woman. To me, she's a woman. Okay. Maybe to you, she's a man. Or he's a man, but to me, she's a woman. You understand? You get what I'm saying? Oh my God, Sir Cross, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, dude. Yes, sir. Yo, appreciate you so much, bro. Holy shit. Yo, Steve Duke got one. Freya, yo, congratulations. You became a member of the Blackest Hole. Yo, congratulations. Drowsy. I thought you got a membership, but you already have a membership. So, for you right there. Cole, I don't recognize, but Steve Duke, I recognize. Then it's not by once in a while. And then Freya, yo, Freya got one. I like it when people that like actually hang out here get one, and not just like randoms. Yo, appreciate you so much, dude. Appreciate you so much. I want to be fed to mushrooms, but it's expensive. What are you talking about, Jimbolina? How is it? What? You like? Do you want to be fed? Are you saying you want to be fed mushrooms? Like you want somebody to sit there and like feed it to you like grapes? I can't imagine that's too expensive. Or are you saying that when you die, you want to be fed to mushrooms? That seems rather cheap, actually. It's the middleman that makes it expensive. Yo, appreciate you so much, Cross.
I stroke my pickle.
Dude, thank you. We're living forever. When you die, you can get fed to mushrooms. I mean, we kind of all are fed to mushrooms in a way. But no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's the middlemen. It's always the middlemen. Oh yeah, of course. YouTube is more strict than ever. Yeah. Well, Jimmy, unless you are cremated, then you're dust in the wind. Luckily, I can't sing. Otherwise, after this posted, YouTube would be like, stop! No, I'm just kidding. Wait, Jowsy, what'd you say? Rock say it. Shut up, oh, there we go. For the soundboard. Got it. Oh my gosh. Yo, appreciate you guys so much. You're all the best. It's definitely a lady's name. Yeah, I mean, it feels like a lady's name. It could be a dude's name, I suppose. Immortality is overrated. Meh. I'm not even saying I have to be necessarily immortal. You know what I'm saying? I'll just go out on my own terms, you know what I mean? Something tells me I can get like I could probably be satisfied for a couple hundred years, maybe a few hundred years before I start being like, it's time to kick the bucket. So I just want to be able to experience all the things I want to experience, you know what I mean? Really soak it in. I plan on just walking off in the woods and dying under a tree when I go. That's pretty smart. I mean, maybe it sounds peaceful, sounds serene, really. I don't know why. I think I've mentioned it to you guys before. I kind of imagine mine going out in a blaze of glory. That's how I've always imagined it. So we'll see how that works out. Cleaned up by scavengers. Exactly. Yes. They are biodegrading humans back into the soil for a big price. Seriously. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, dude, when you said it's expensive, I'm like, you realize you could just lay down in the dirt and die, and nature will just, the fungus will come. Okay, okay, you ain't gotta pay money for the fungus. Okay. Not immortality is goat. Being stuck on one planet for that would be whack. Oh, I see what you're saying. But if you live long enough, you probably won't be stuck on one planet. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to die in an alley next to a man who won't talk to me. How does that make you feel, Freya? Zoroastrian. Exactly. Jamalina feeds the animals and whatever rest gets melted into the soul and it's free. Exactly. Just wait until the cordyceps virus from Last of Us mushrooms will take you for free. Exactly. I mean, if the cordyceps want me, I'm not using that corpse no more. Exactly. Well, they'll control your corpse, but what I didn't get from Last of Us was it want to eat people. Yeah. Maybe it's like cordyceps mixed with rabies or something, like aggressiveness. I don't know. It's weird. But what I didn't, that's fine. But that's fine. That don't bother me none. My soul will be gone. What if the cordyceps held you here and we're like, your soul's not going anywhere? Will be gone. So it's whatever they want to do with it. They can molest it for all I care. I don't. Just say you want to be molested by a mushroom, Johnny 5. Okay, I'm not going to judge you. None of us would judge you here. This is the black hole. Okay, you could just come out and say it. Cordyceps just want to get you to climb as high as you can. Is that for humans too? Oh, why am I saying is that for humans? We're talking about ants. It'd be cool to be a monument. Everest, laugh my ass off. It'd be cool to be a monument. Everest. My brain is just, I'm sorry, my brain is slow tonight. Like, it's going to fuck with the timelines. Wait, what's fucking with the timelines? What are you talking about, Freya? Mushrooms are actually intelligent and scary. How so? I like mushrooms. I mean, just in general, like as like a thing, Eating them, I'm like, meh. If I grow them, I'll eat them a lot of the time. If I don't grow them, I'm like, about them. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're cool. You know what I mean? In general. You're going to get sucked up into the black hole. No burial fees that way. True. Actually, guys. Just saying, the black hole will suck you guys all in for free. Otherwise cremated. Hella jealous. I haven't dreamed in years. Johnny 5, do you smoke weed? Or do you do drugs? If you don't want to answer, I've just heard that if you do drugs, specifically weed, it might reduce the amount you dream. But I've been having dreams, dude, for the last few months. I mean, just very frequent, like almost, really every night. And it's just interesting. A lot of them are very vivid. Alex Jones, yeah, the frog's gay. I know, it's a classic. Frog's gay. I mean, I don't even have to put Alex Jones. We all know. Makes me wonder if they're plotting to take over humans, starting with the ones that eat them like a parasite type thing. The guy for Big Mushroom on Rogan knew some shit he could have talked about. So I actually think I know what he's... Okay, there's two things he could have talked about. I know both reasons he couldn't talk about it that I think... Maybe if he was actually afraid to mention it, should I mention it on a live stream? How do I say this? I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, it's knowledge that is like you could literally just Google. And you guys aren't bad people. So basically, from what I understand, he was talking about portobello mushrooms. Portobello mushrooms, one, may or may not allegedly have be toxic to humans when not cooked thoroughly. That's reason one. Reason two, I'm really iffy about mentioning. There's a compound that you can get from portobello mushrooms. If I think it's portobello. That you... There's like a certain compound you can get from it. That I probably shouldn't mention, I guess. I mean, that dude was afraid to mention shit. But I don't think that's what he was talking about. I don't think he was talking about that. You guys know what that is, right? Yeah, we're spitballing. We're spitballing. Apparently, I mean, if you guys just look up portobello mushrooms and like what you can make from portobello mushrooms, that probably wouldn't come up very quickly, though. We'll just say it's something that explodes. We'll just say you can make something that explodes, if I understand correctly, from portobello mushrooms. How much portobello mushrooms, what the process is to actually get it out of it, I couldn't tell you. I don't know that kind of stuff, you know? But apparently, from what I've heard or looked up or something, you could do some interesting things with them. Yeah. A little bit of, what is it called? The American Cookbook or something, or Arsonist Cookbook type shit. Which was fascinating when I like went down the rabbit hole, because I saw that and I started looking into them because of what he was saying and why he was all weird about it. And then I discovered like, oh, I don't think that's the reason he was being all coy about it. Yeah, no, I think he was afraid that it's like big mushroom. And if you say that they're toxic, that these companies that sell a shit ton of them are going to come after you because they sell a bunch of portobello mushrooms and people buy a lot of portobello mushrooms, but they have toxins or like certain alkaloids that are toxic to humans, which is like, but if you cook them, I think if you cook them thoroughly, they're, you know, it destroys the toxins or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I think it's, I don't want to say what it is, but anyway, yeah. Anarchy Cookbook. Yeah. An explosive field of research. Yeah. If you type in like, I'm not going to tell you what to type in. I mean, you guys are smart people. Anyway. I think it was that they could cure cancer, but it's a huge secret they don't want people to know. Oh, okay. It could be that too. So either it's toxic to eat, it makes things, or you can make things that go boom, or it cures cancer. One of the three. Maybe all three, you know? Oh my God. Actually, I should buy that book. I always heard of it as a kid. I'm like a mushroom. They keep me in the dark and feed me bullshit. Yep, exactly. Dude, I'm with you on that. But also because of my mycelium under that's made the ring. Are you talking about fairy circles or something? It's unsteadily inclined. Wait, hold up. Let me scroll up. Aren't portobellos overgrown fields of mushrooms? Yes. Aren't fairy circles? Yeah, a ring of mushrooms. And you shouldn't walk in them because the fairies make you dance with them forever. Oh, fuck yeah, Astra. Feel to spit. Oh, my. Should feel to spit on your mushroom, bro.
I stroke my pickle.
Oh, my God. I need an I stroke my mushroom sound bite. Oh, my God. Mycelium, it's made the ring, can make the ground unsteady and inclined to. Oh, interesting. Really? I don't know if you guys ever grow mushrooms, but I mean, I don't know. I've never seen like a. Is it called a colony? Like a really. I mean, I've seen mushrooms outside in the wild, obviously, but not so much mycelium that it would make something cave in. Maybe that is possible. But I've grown mushrooms like, you know, like gourmet, you know, mushrooms that you cook with or whatever, and the blocks are very. Of my mycelium are very, very sturdy, I have to say, in my experience. Now, if they dry out, like if you dry them out a bunch, I mean, I still think they're pretty sturdy. But again, that's like pretty contained. I guess outside in like a field, maybe it would be different. Your homie had the copy of the cookbook. I need to see if I can get the cookbook. I'm actually really curious. I'm sure they sell it somewhere. You got it on a thumb drive somewhere? Shit, I'm gonna have to tap in with you. If I actually can't find it, if it is something that's actually difficult to get my hands on, I mean, just for like educational purposes, you know, I'm just interested in a lot of stuff. I might have to tap in with you. I'm gonna have to exchange hard disks, hard drives, flash drives, information, files. you know, only the mushroom tip. Dude, you're crazy, bro. Just the tip, guys. Do mushrooms really cause castrum or cause cancer? I mean, again, there's so many different types of mushrooms. There's mushrooms you can go outside and eat right now and you'll die, or like fuck up your liver or like your kidneys and stuff. So, I mean, it really just depends what you're talking about. Or unless you mean cure cancer. Again, there's so many different mushrooms out there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some out there that have positive effects on us as well. Just the tip. Just the tip, guys. Listen. No, okay, I'm done. eBay, maybe? Maybe, actually. Yeah, everything causes cancer. The sun, for fuck's sake, you know, causes cancers. All mushrooms are edible. Some mushrooms are only edible once. Exactly. Yeah, actually, I have heard... I used to just go out and hunt mushrooms. And I'd like pick a bunch of mushrooms and stuff and then try to identify what they were. I never really ate them or anything just because that's a dangerous... I'm not a mycologist, so that'd be really taking my life in my own hands at that point, because there's mushrooms that can look very close to the edible quote-unquote mushrooms, and then you end up in a hospital. So I used to go mushroom hunting. Freya, actually, I have heard that some species of mushrooms do carry more carcinogens than normal vegetables and whatnot. You know, exactly. And I think portobello mushrooms, if I'm not mistaken, carry a decent amount of carcinogens. Indeed. I can't afford the bits and stems mushrooms in the can. I'm in a low budget. Wait, bits and stems mushrooms in the can? What are you talking about? I don't eat mushrooms like that, so I don't even know. I don't even really like mushrooms. Again, if I grow up myself, because I grew these mushrooms, I grew yellow oyster mushrooms and golden oyster mushrooms. I mean, they were like basically yellow. I guess they were kind of golden, but I don't really like eating mushrooms. But those ones, since I grew them, I cut them up and I cooked them and shit and ate them. And I liked them because I cooked them, or I liked them because I grew them myself. You know, it's a different experience. Otherwise, I'm just eating like little tiny dicks. Well, those ones didn't really look like dicks or like phallic so much because they kind of, the way they open, well, I guess they kind of did, but not really, you know what I mean? Like some like really look like, you know what I mean? I can't even mention the ones that do because they're illegal. I'd say cuz, but you read cure. Oh my God, guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. Wait, what'd you say, cuz? Oh, I think that he said cure cancer, but it's not a huge secret, but it's a huge secret. They don't want people to know. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I did it again. Oh, I see. They cause cancer. Okay, I'm sorry. I am flipping it back and forth. I see what you're saying, Evie. I'm being slow. I used to pick magic ones all over the ranches. See, I've not had any luck in finding the magic ones, or if I have, I just was too pussy to give it a try and take that chance. Although I'm pretty sure I never did find any magic ones out and about in the wild. Cancer causes cancer. Oh God, you mentioned the Portobello conspiracy. Yo, not so private. Oh, playlist. Yo, it's so funny you jumped into the other stream, so I didn't see your messages. See, there's something that they rapid expansion of air, as the definition goes, or causes cancer. Yo, so not so private playlist. Exactly. You knew exactly. You know those two things. Yeah. You're the only one that caught the quick expansion of air thing, though. I was like, that one is it's just a weird one. When I found that out, I was like, what the fuck? You can synthesize some interesting shit from it. Big Mushroom guy on Rogan. I think his name is it's not Terrence McKenna. It's one of the McKennas, right? If I'm not mistaken. No, Paul Stamets, possibly, I think is the mushroom guy. There's a few of them out there. Yeah. I think he's talking about fun shrooms you eat the stems too. Yeah, exactly, right. I think that's what he was talking about. I don't know anything about that. Evie, I think that's what he was referring to. Just how uncomfortably nervous you got is quite telling. Got you a link in the conspiracy hole. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you got in the conspiracy hole? Oh, dude, thanks, bro. Appreciate you so much. Definitely won't show this on stream. Guys, join the black hole. We have really interesting things. Oh, very nice. I'm glad Mossad's not here. FBI, CIA, I hope you're not listening. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling through some of it. That's interesting. Huh, this is pretty extensive. Yo, appreciate you, bro. I'm going to download this. Oh, and it's on Internet Archive. Very good, very good. I'm definitely going to download this. For educational purposes, obviously. Because it's interesting stuff. So it's very cool to learn things. That's so cool. Definitely gonna have to do some more extensive, give it like an actual sit down and read this. Just from the, not the syllabus, the, oh, what the hell did my brain's not working tonight, guys. Just from some stuff I'm seeing, I'm like, cool. Very cool. The contents page. I'm so slow. I do want to try. Yeah, I thought about getting some Amanita muscaria. Because that is legal, at least where I'm from. I'm pretty sure it's legal in the US everywhere. I could be mistaken. Check your local laws. But I did want to try that. I thought that'd be interesting. Interesting. YouTube featured. Somebody sent me a screenshot. That's funny. I think you were trying to spell psilocybin, or wait, no, maybe not. I mean, phobensibin. Phobensibin? I don't know what that is. Phobensibin. Yeah, psilocybin. That comes from the cubensis. I think Amanita muscaria is low in, or like lower in psilocybin, but it has other alkaloids in it or whatever. I heard it has more of a, what do you call it? I heard the effect of it is different. It's more uncomfortable. It has more of a for the amanitas. Oh, there's a word. I always forget this word. It's a type of effect that you have when you take some things. Fuck. It's not like being high. It's not like being trippy. It's like, what is that word? It's like when you're tired, not tired, like you're sick and tired kind of a thing, and you're woozy and you're kind of out of it. Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Like you're out of it. You're so sick. You're kind of out of it. You're like you're kind of like, maybe you're sweating and you're hot, you have a fever, and you're like, not fatigued, fuck me, not lethargy, not it's like an effect of drugs, of certain drugs. Oh, give me just 1 second, because it's gonna drive me insane. I feel like I've heard ayahuasca described like this. Not hungover, not under the weather. Oh my god, it's like a drug effect. Fuck. It's like it's one word. It's generally like an uncomfortable feeling. Nauseous is a part of it. No, coma, my God. No, okay, Amanita, Scadia, effects, nausea, tiredness, weightlessness, visual autoserve, visual, no, it doesn't use the word either. I've just heard this word used to describe it. Gabby, ayo! What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Gabby? Oh, shit. Sorry, wrong effect. What's going on with you, Gabby? There you go. All right, I'll hit you with this one. There you go. Hope you're doing well. Not paranoia. Delirium! Thank you, Double X. Fucking A. Delirium. Fuck me. Damn, that was just... it always escapes me. There's been other times I've tried to use that word. A sudden severe state of mental confusion and altered awareness. It typically develops rapidly over a few hours to a few days. It's usually temporary and reversible, underlying medical trigger, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. So delirium is what I was thinking. I don't know. I've heard that associated with Amanita, although it doesn't use that word when you Google it. I mean, it says dizziness, nausea, tiredness, feeling of weightlessness, visual and auditory hypersensitivity, space distortion, unawareness of time, and color hallucinations. So, you know, I mean, when you mix all those together, mental confusion, altered awareness, impaired focus, disorientation, cognitive issues, perceptual change, emotional swings. I mean, kind of sounds similar. Delirium, yeah. No, exactly, delirium. Okay. I've just heard that. I've just associated with Amanita, but I don't know. I've never had it, so. I want to try Amanita and I want to try Mad Honey. I'm pretty sure that's legal as well. We're talking about legal things, guys. Yeah. A fugue state. Never heard that. Donkey punch. What the fuck is donkey punch? Slippery lizard. Are you guys just making up stuff? What's up? What's going on with you, Gabby? We're off topic. I'm not gonna lie. We have derailed. We were taking a break from the Lego situation for 1 second. I'm actually gonna let my ears, oh my gosh, just rest for a second because lately these headphones have been killing my head. Ooh. Where's my camera? I'm gonna switch cameras so I can stretch and I'm not like thrusting my like crotch into the camera while I stretch. Man, all right, cool. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. That's what I needed. It would have been awkward otherwise, guys. It would have been awkward otherwise. Oh my god. Lick the frog, you'll be tripping hard. I've actually thought about, like, can you buy those frogs? And I looked it up. I think you can, but then sometimes some people say it's unethical, like the way that they're farmed and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Knowing you can't even drink water freaks me out. Oh, wait, really? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that part about Mad Honey. Don't you have to stress the frog out first? I assume, because they have to excrete it, don't they? I don't know if they just naturally excrete it, like when they're not stressed. Oh, it makes you higher. Oh, that's crazy. Although, to be fair, I think that's true of other substances as well. Well, to some extent. Like, you know, certain psychedelics and stuff, like you drink water and you're like blasted off further. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, you know, it varies by
suppose, user, you know. I'll make a frog look at me first. If he's stressed, don't worry. In Mexico and places. Yeah. I'm not currently in Mexico. I guess everything's legal out here. You know what I mean? In the black hole. The black hole hangout, if you will. Orange juice with, yeah. But it's the first I heard water specifically. Yeah. I know I've heard water. Well, I don't know. Might be more of a Discord conversation, guys. This might be for an after stream, you know? Join the Discord, guys. We do group calls and have awesome conversations about all sorts of fun things. And we are not shackled by the TOS. What is it? Little dippers have big ears. I doubt any of you will get that, or a few of you will. God, I just want, like I mentioned this yesterday, I just want to be stretched out. I feel like gravity is crunching me together, you know what I'm saying? It's crunching me together. What isn't legal in Mexico? It's a good question. We need some people from Mexico in the chat. That's what we need. Our southern brothers and sisters. It's going to stretch you out, you crazy drowsy. When I said stretched out, see, I knew somebody was going to take it wrong. Oh my God, like, grab me by like my hands or wrists and my ankles and just like pull me in separate directions. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Oh my gosh, just like pull me apart. Not like all the way apart, you know what I mean? But like just a little bit apart. Separate all my joints just a little bit. Oh, I'm cracking, guys. I'm cracking. Oh, yeah. Okay. What time is it? Holy shit, man. I don't know how time flies. You guys, you know, they say time flies when you're having fun. Why do you guys do this to me? Oh, that's a good point. Yes. I wonder if I have something like that laying down. I just need a cylinder. You know what? You're right. And I could roll myself over it. And I could crack my back. That would be really nice. You know, even just a back crack. Ooh, it would be really, really nice. Oh, I feel for you, Evie. I'm sorry. I'm jealous. I can't pop all my joints right now because of the baby. I can't stretch and twist. Okay, I feel for you. You're feeling it more than I am. I feel like I can't really, like, I don't know. I feel like I can't hit it, though, hard enough to actually get, like, the relief that I'm seeking. But you're definitely feeling it more than I am. Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, fucking string me up kind of a thing and just, like, crank the ropes. I have my rope sitting over there. I just don't have the fixture. I don't have the mechanism to hook the rope to. But exactly, my guy, I'm not saying like have two horses do it, you know what I mean? That's a little overkill, obviously. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like just crank it a little bit, you know what I mean? I usually lay backward over a chair back
or a counter. It does wonders in popping it back. I might have to try that. I don't think I have anything in here that can support me to do that. But I'm trying to think of like maybe in the other room. I could probably do it on the counter or something. This chair, I'll flip over if I try it in this chair. Yeah, exactly. The edge of the counter. That's what I was thinking. Stovetop. Maybe. I'm a little tall, so I'm going to hit my head on the wall if I do it on the stovetop. But the counter might work. Might. What's going on with you, Really Roy? Really Roy, how you doing? Sorry, Real Roy. Wait, is this the Real Roy? The Real Roy Cone? Oh my god. Yo, welcome, bro. Welcome. Washing machine on spin cycle. What are you talking about, Jimbalina? I was just talking about cracking my back. I don't know if that's gonna work for me. I'll give it a try. You know, I'll give it a spin. But you get in the spot, you want to pop, lay back, thank me later. I will thank you too. I'll be like, I'm gonna send you a message and be like, thank you. No context. I'm just gonna say thank you. You'll know. Well, Freya, since you did look up what a slippery lizard is, can you share it for the class? Because I mean, you already did the work for us. So what's a slippery lizard? Don't make me look it up. Please. Please just tell us. You'll know telepathy. Exactly. Oh my lord. I should probably make some coffee, man. I went grocery shopping. I got coffee. It's a sex position? Really? Put pillows under your lumbar. Yeah, when laying down flat and stretch out. Does pop the spine. And that's the thing with this chair, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes when I'm sitting here, what I'll do is obviously it's not the same in this chair, but I do like to put like a pillow back here like this. Because like this chair, oh my god, it just is not like, oh my god, this actually feels so much better. But I know what you mean, like put it the other way. What if I put it the other way? Let's see. That. Move it all the way to the ground. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is so much better. I just need to get some blood going in between those vertebrae or something, man. Oh my god. I feel like my chair is about to flip over. Oh. Oh. Hit it from the back in the shower. Oh, wait, that's it? Wait, that's a slippery lizard? That doesn't sound like so much like a position. That just sounds like hitting it from the back in the shower. I mean, I guess it's a position plus a location plus a context, I suppose. But yes, guys, hitting it from the back in the shower. Powerful stuff, really. Wait, that'd make a good clip. Wait, what? Me folding myself backwards? Or hitting it from the back of the shower? Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried the pillow for it, didn't work, unfortunately. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Like sometimes I can get it to crack. What I want to like put my arms over my chest. You know, when you put your arms over your chest, you have somebody come behind you and they just kind of lift you and do this, and it cracks your back. That's kind of what I want right now, to be honest. Like if I had somebody, that'd be so nice. Oh, yeah, of course, tipping my chair over. That'd be a good clip. All right, fuck it. You know what? Maybe I'll throw a short up later on of me just stretching out. You can roll a bunch of sweatshirts. They are harder than a pillow. You'll find. So yeah, I'll find something that works. I'm not trying to complain. Oh, you have a yoga ball? I don't have a yoga ball. You've got all this fixins over there, Freya. You might need a nap. I understand. I probably need a nap too. I think it might be nap time, honestly. Get your sleep. You're sleeping for 2, right? You're sleeping for 2, eating for 2, doing it all, you know? Oh yeah, yeah. You should probably get a nap in then. Damn, man, you're constantly at the doctor. I mean, I get it because like that's what you're dealing with right now and everything. You're so close to the end goal though. You got like what, 1 more month? Yay, 1 more month. You're almost there. You mentioned that to me. Yeah, 3 hours. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Are you allowed to eat before? I guess you're not allowed to eat before, right? Ice chips only. Just ice chips. That's crazy. All right, guys. This is what I'm going to do. For whatever reason. I mean, we've only been on for like almost 4 hours. I don't know why my stamina is so low as of recent, guys. I thought I was going to be like, I don't know, way more up. I just haven't had any coffee. I think that's my problem. No eating before. But right now, having to go a lot. Yeah, I know. But it's probably, it's for the best and everything. You're doing all the things the right way, which is good to hear, Super happy for you. And it's going to be super exciting when you're over this hump, you know what I mean? Once a week? Like I said, it's going to be wonderful once you're over this hump. Holy shit. I thought this was like a one-time thing. Damn. I am happy I'm not pregnant. More power to you. More power to you. Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just erased the chat box. Oh Lord. 11 years. So you're out of practice, right? But yeah, guys, I think what I'm gonna do here. Oh, you got 2. I didn't know you had kids, Drowsy. Congrats. I didn't even know that. I guess I didn't ask. Maybe you did mention it. I don't know. Sometimes I'd be tired when I'm talking. But 1 son and 1 daughter. Oh, nice and balanced. This one is way harder since I'm older and more pain. And this baby is bigger than my first. You said the baby was what, 22 pounds? I think you said. Thank God I'm not a woman, just saying. Someone's at first and I'm having a girl. Yes, exactly. See, 1 and 1. You got it. Shh. I forgot if you told me to. I just hate, I'd be like, oh, I didn't know that about you. And you're sitting there like, bro, I literally said that to you. Because I do try to remember everything. So it frustrates me if I forget something you guys told me. So I'm like, I swear I listen. I swear I do. At the time, 5.6 pounds. And they said supposed to grow a pound a week. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Only 3 pounds, 8 ounces. He was born. So I got off easy as far as, yeah, you got off easy that time. You got off easy that time. In the NICU, and I was only 4 days early. NICU? What's NICU? NICU. What is that? I'll just look it up. I don't want you doing too much work over here. I got you, Evie. I got you. Let me just Google it. Let me stop being lazy for a second. Oh. Neonatal intensive care unit. Oh, okay. Very good. Yo, John, I was just talking shit. I was just being funny. This is not 22 pounds. Oh my gosh. Intensive. Okay, intensive care. Gotcha. Damn, that's crazy. I think what I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna continue, guys, the bricks and minifig stuff. However, at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop off stream. I'm gonna hop in the Discord. I'm gonna hop in a voice call. If you guys want to kick it and chit chat and all that goodness, then come on by. I'm gonna be kicking it. I'm gonna hop in there, and I'm probably already in there. I am gonna make a cup of coffee first. So if I'm not on the microphone and you do hop in, I'm not ignoring you. Okay. I need to cool this room off or something because it feels like it's 90 degrees in here. I don't know why. It just randomly gets hot in this room for no fucking reason. Oh my God. Oh my God, Tilly, and now you show up. What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong at the end? Nah, I'm just messing. Good to see you, Tilly. I just hate when I'm like chilling for a while and I'm like feeling to get off, and then like, you know, some of y'all come through because I'm like, damn it, I feel bad for getting off. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh, you just got here. All right, Drowsy, good shit. I'm gonna actually switch chats. I think I am sitting in a chat. I'm gonna stream chat. I'll drop in the general chat. Boom. Since I'm not gonna be on stream. I need some long ass tongs. Get you one of those, you know, that people use. My grandma had these, like, they the little claw things. They have them at like the fair or whatever. They have shark heads, but you know, the ones that are like grabbers, and they, you know, people use them to get things off the top shelf. Maybe just get one of those. You know what I mean? Those are pretty long. That might get up in there. Yeah. They sell them at the dollar store. 6'7". I hate picking things up off the ground too. That's too far down for. I feel you, bro. 6'7", man. Goddamn. I'm like 6'2". Guys, I was at the store today. It's such a stupid nothing like interaction. But I'm like in the aisle and I'm just trying to like get out the way of somebody. I'm like just minding my business, you know what I mean? And dude looks at me and he's like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can you get the mayonnaise off the shelf up there for me?" And I look over and he's just kind of short, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got you, bro." And I just like reach up and I hand it to him. I was like, "Oh shit." And it's funny because I saw him looking at the shelf and he just decided, let me just ask this dude. Because it was up there, don't get me wrong. It was up there and back, but I was just like, "Oh, there you go." It was just a cute interaction. Oh my God. They cracked me up. I'm glad I could be of use. Hopefully I run into him again one day and I need something off the bottom shelf and be like, "Hey, sir, Excuse me. Can you get that bag of rice off the bottom of the shelf there? I appreciate you, man. Let's me be your crane and you can be my, I don't know what's the opposite of a crane. But all right, guys, I am going to hop in the chat and make some coffee. And we'll be on later on to keep going on this minifig stuff and then whatever else you guys sent me. There's some other stuff we need to cover, but this has grabbed my attention, so I had all my snacks. Yo, you're evil, Freya. You're evil. Wait, Freya, are you short? I feel like you're short. Like you're 5. I want to say 5'4". Maybe. Watch you be like 6'8". I'd be like, fuck me. All right. Remember, if you get too close to the black hole, you will be sucked in. Take care.